Menchie kind of day. Look at Menchie. The queen of mail is Menchie. Do you have your tea? Welcome on in. Welcome everyone. Happy weekend. Is this, I'm like, what day is it? Yeah, yes, it's Saturday. Yo, sometimes I say like happy day and then I have to check my calendar before I say it. Welcome everyone. It's good to see you all. Oh my God, I took Wednesday off. I forgot about that. Yeah, we just got back from Vermont. So we'll do a little chit chat, but today we're opening some more mail from my shower. Yeah, SimplyMailogical with, hold on, let me get you a Menchie view. Oh, you can't see the mailbox. Menchie. She's sitting there, guarding the mail. But I do have a full bag of mail down below. If I grab it, it'll spook her. So, you know, let's not do that until we have to. Yes, so I am back. You are back. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling with me on this happy Saturday. It's been a chaotic week, even though I was touching leaves. I did not touch grass, I touched leaves. So yeah, Ben, my sister, and her partner, we went to Vermont. It was so nice. I mean, we've been there before. Yeah, Ben's having a look at the picture. She's so cute right now. The cats missed us so much. So yes, we had a good time. I posted some pictures on my stories a couple days ago, and I think Ben might have shared some to his vacation funders. We ate a lot of cheese. I had a lot of maple syrup, even though I don't need to go to Vermont for maple syrup because, you know, we have that in Canada. But I much appreciate that Vermont is a place in America where you can get real maple syrup. So yeah, it was fun. We planned it for a while. We were always gonna do that. Ben's sister also lives in Vermont, so we visited her. And we wanted to take my sister along just, you know, in part of her consideration for the collaboration. So it was her little, it was a brand trip for her, I guess, if you want to put it that way, except, you know, not really, but but yeah, we decided that'd be nice to do right after the launch. So we left the next day because we had launch on Saturday. The sister polishes and, you know, all the Halloween goodies. I still have the same manicure on because I did not have time to change my nails. And then the next day we drove down to Vermont from Canada, from Ottawa, which doesn't take that long. It was only like 4 hours or something, which isn't that bad because lately we've been driving more hours whenever we go to the Holo Taco, to the warehouse where Holo Taco is made. That's like 7 or over 7.5 kind of hours in the car. Which that's a long time. So I consider Vermont like 4 hours not that long, you know, like it's fine. It was okay. But does Vermont have better cheese than France? I don't know. I've never been to France. But the cheese was excellent. We brought back some cheese. The scenery is nice. It really is. Someone in the Simply Discord shared a picture, which I did not realize because, you know, I'm ignorant in my Canadian maple tree life here, that so much of the states on a map doesn't see like red or yellow leaves. They mostly just see like green, you know, because like evergreens or palm trees or whatever, they don't, those types of trees do not change red or yellow, which is like obvious when you think about it, but I never thought on a map that such a small percentage space-wise of the states actually even gets to see trees that change into yellow and red and orange and all those shades. So yeah, like that's really cool. Now I understand why within the states a lot of people will go to places like Vermont to see the different colors of the leaves. I'm very used to it in Canada because in Ontario we have those trees. We have maple trees. It's like my mug. Yeah, you don't see them in Australia either. Yeah, it's like this. This is what I saw, guys. Yeah, so being able to enjoy the fall colors, I could see is a real treat for a majority of people who probably never see those trees on a regular basis, but I see them all the time in Canada, so it wasn't like, that wasn't, you know, a wonder to me, but the mountains were very nice to see. There's very tall mountains in Vermont compared to Ottawa, which is flatter. So that was cool to see all those trees in giant mountains. Cheers. Do you have your tea, first of all? Before we get started on anything else, get your tea or your coffee. It's fine if you drink coffee. We accept coffee lovers here, even though they're chaotic and a little wired. My nails looked really good in the tree leaves too. I took a lot of pictures like this. Like a tourist. Accept nails. You're doing your nails? Great. Paint the nails. Thank you, Gabrielle, for the super chat. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday! I was very happy to receive the Holo Taco email and see that you are streaming as well. Oh yes, we sent out an email early this morning for as part of the loyalty exclusive. So if you're a Holo swatcher or Holo royalty, you should have gotten an email that's exclusive content. So there's an unlisted YouTube video on the Holo Taco channel about prototyping Double Dare and Favorite Sister. Just a quick little thing on that. I'm gonna try and do those for almost every collection where it makes sense as a part of the exclusive content, just to, you know, send something extra to those customers. So hope you guys like that video. Yeah, I responded to some of the comments on that video earlier. It's so many people's birthday. Happy birthday to everyone. It's my birthday in 2 days too. It's just birthday month. Are you getting your birthday rewards from Holo Taco? Don't forget that as long as you entered your birthday when you first signed up for the rewards program, like you actually have to give us your birthday so we know, because we don't just know. We're not Google. We don't already know your birthday. Happy 58 to you. Happy birthday. And happy 30th again to me in 2 days. Yes. I'm turning 30 again. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, at Holo Taco, if you're in our loyalty rewards program, there's a different type of gift offering for each tier, whether you're Explorer, Swatcher, or Royalty. Just make sure you've given us your birthday on the rewards page, and then on the date of your birthday, you will get an email that'll say, here's your birthday gift to redeem on your next purchase or whatever. And you have like 90 days or something, so it's not a rush. You can, you know, add it to the next launch order or whatever. But yeah, it's on your birth date that you'll get that email. Your birthday's in a year? Does that mean your birthday is also today? What? What? What is my plan for my birthday this year? I already had a party. I don't know if you came. I expect probably most of you were there last weekend for the Wicked Sisters birthday party. We had cake. We had slideshows. We had a good time. It was a good party. And then we went to Vermont. That was the after party. It's Hummus Monday for my birthday. Oh, is my birthday on a Monday? Oh, you know what I got for my birthday? A new phone. Okay, let's talk about my new phone. How about that? Look at that. This is my old phone. It's peeling. The shell has been peeling for ages. And then this is my new phone. I just got it in the mail when I got back. I had to. I just had to. You know why? I used the iPhone 8 for the longest time, the one with just like one camera, and the pictures for nails were, they were great. Honestly, like they were really good. When you shone the flash and you like took a picture, it did what it was supposed to do. It flashed the nails. Thank you, B. Me too. You guys are so chill. Let's just have a chill time. Phone peel? Yeah, here. Like, why is this peeling? What the heck? Anyways, whatever. It's the case. That's fine. It's not the phone that's peeling. Thank you, Dominic. So I had the iPhone 8, the one with one camera, for a long time, and I thought it did great at pictures, not videos as much, because iPhones are getting better. This phone, the iPhone 12 Pro, something like that. Not the Max, the Pro. I don't like the Max because they're just too large for my tiny hands. But the 12, like, as much as the camera was better because there's 3 fucking cameras, the flash when you take a picture did this weird thing where the software of the iPhone thought that it had to like remove the flash from the picture and just keep like the background lit. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but if you have this phone with the 3 cameras and the flash and you've taken a picture with the flash and you're trying to take a picture of your nails where you want the flash to light up the holo or whatever, like that's literally the point, it like takes the flash back out. So I don't know why, but it has always annoyed me with this phone. Videos are fine, it's just the picture. And then also I found like reds on this phone and pinks are just not representative. And then anytime you take a picture over a black background, which is me all the time, anytime you take a picture over a black background, I always found that this camera tried to adjust for it by lightening up the dark background, but it made it like gray, and I want it to be true black. Anyways, I know this is supposed to be a good camera and a good phone, and it was expensive, and it's not that old. It's like 2 years old or something. I'm picky because it really matters to me when I'm showing you guys on Snapchat or whatever. So I was just like, fuck it. Okay, I'll just get the new phone. Maybe the camera will be a little bit better. I've barely played with it because I spent all last night just setting it up, which is very annoying. But I'm really hoping that the colors are a little more true and that blacks are black and that the flash makes it look like there's a flash. So, yeah, we'll see. Who uses Snapchat? I use Snapchat still. I use Snapchat and Instagram stories. The same content, but probably good for selfies, not nails. I did some test pics already of Menchie, and the new phone does look better. And you wanna know something else? Okay, this is why we can never agree on things. Come on, I don't know if it's gonna stay. I have the same background on both phones. But one of them looks oranger and one of them looks red. Is this why we can never agree on color? Fuck. No, wait. There. Why is this one oranger? Why is this oranger? See? Okay, it's hard for you to tell because I'm showing you through a screen. But like, here, I'll do it this way. This is oranger. This is more true red. They're both iPhones. It's easier to see in person, but I feel like, yeah, you see it just a little bit. It is different. It's the exact same picture. It's from the new Holo Taco backgrounds. You can just Google Holo Taco backgrounds and you'll find it. It's from the birthday launch. But like my old phone, which is like a good iPhone, only 2 years old, it looks more orange. And on the new phone, the same picture looks a little bit more red, like slightly truer. So it looks a little bit better on the new phone, but like these are both iPhones with really good screens. It has to do with brightness settings. Okay, my brightness settings are exactly the same brightness. It's not just Apple. Like someone out there has a Galaxy or Samsung or whatever and has the same picture, and it probably also looks different. But it just goes to show, man, this is why we can never agree on color, because even our screens are playing tricks on us. I think those phones have different chips. Yeah, like something was upgraded, or you know, even if it's just the screen or whatever. It could be the OLED degrades over time, maybe, but like this is not old. Like anyone who has this phone right now is probably like, you do not need a new phone. Anyway, so that's my birthday present to myself, but I feel like I'm gonna be carrying around both phones for a long time because I don't have any of my pictures on this one, and I'm gonna need pictures. And like, there's just so much to log in and set up and do random shit. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend. That, and I'm already working on the next collection, which is quite normal, but I'm trying to finish the copy. So I gotta do that. And I gotta start taking pictures. First time seeing your stream. I hope you're enjoying my stream. There's a setting where your screen can be tinted warmer. Yes, I have seen that. I don't have those on. I usually don't like it because it changes the way I see like my nail pictures and colors. But yeah, some people like that for bedtime or easy on your eyes. Christine sounds like a chipmunk. Menchie! Menchie, there's a chipmunk! Menchie, get the chipmunk! What do you mean I sound like a chipmunk? Thank you, Velvet Frog. Hi, Simply. I live in Fort Myers. Well, that's where my grandmother was. And my life has been so hectic since the hurricane, but the few times I've been able to watch has helped lower my stress. Thank you for being you. I did save my Holo Taco boxes. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're okay, Velvet Frog. Yeah, that was fucking crazy. I did see a lot of clips of it. My grandmother's not there, just to be clear. She moved back to Canada since COVID. But yeah, she lived in Fort Myers, and that's where we went every year, so it's really sad to see what happened. I'm late. I blame YouTube. What did I miss? Not much, just chilling, drinking tea. I shared my new phone. Happy B-Day. My daughter's B-Day tomorrow. She's a Marine. Cool. Happy birthday. iPhone 13 is 28% brighter with a typical max brightness of 800 nits, while the iPhone 12 is rated at 625 nits. Coming in with the knowledge. Okay, cool. But is it just brighter? It's not, I mean, yes, I know what you mean, but it's also like the color is more red, at least the red. I don't know, I didn't test other backgrounds to see if other colors are more true. But interesting, yeah. Okay, do you want to talk about the restocks launch a little bit? We could do that. Your Double Dare and Glow in the Dark should be delivered by Monday. Woo! Yeah, shipping is still going out. I know I don't need to remind you guys, but I'm still seeing across the internet. I'm not talking to the right people right here. The people who need to hear this are not here. But whenever there's a big launch, it's not a 2-day turnaround. This is not Amazon. The warehouse is not Amazon. So it takes between 10 and 14, up to 10 to 14 days after a big volume launch, which this is, for orders to be fulfilled. So that means that not everyone's order has been fulfilled. So if your order's still unfulfilled, that is entirely normal because it has only been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days of shipping days because Monday was holiday. So that's 4 out of 10 to 14 days have passed. So yes, patience. Patience, my friends. In an Amazon world, I know it's hard, but it's coming. And there's many of you saying that yours is out for delivery or you got tracking, which is great because many orders have gone out, but there's also a lot that have not been fulfilled. So, you know, it just is what it is. And the people trying to guess like how orders go out, like it doesn't work like that. It's not just a first order in, first order out system. They use a lot of like, I don't know, fancy algorithms and shit to figure out the most efficient, effective way to get orders out. A lot goes into consideration, including like international orders is a whole different complication that gets introduced. So even if you ordered like 1 second after launch, that's not how it works. It's not like you're guaranteed first, but there's a system in place to get them out in the fastest, most efficient way possible. So you just gotta trust the system. HT warehouse team are fire. They work so hard. They are much appreciated. Yes, thank you, Robo. Shout out to the warehouse, who are definitely not here watching me open mail, but your order was already delivered to Germany in 4 days? What? I find like sometimes international shipping is terrible for obvious reasons because it's shipping something international, but then sometimes it's like, why did you just get to me in 2 days? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not mad when that happens, but sometimes it's just really good. Maybe if there's, you know, good open borders, ports, everything is really smooth, but then there's other times where it's like, no, absolutely not. The Netherlands had them yesterday. There might be some people. That's great. Yours was yesterday in the UK? Wow. Your chats don't show up on screen. Yes, they do. It's probably because I don't have the right chat on there. Now I have live chat on. Imagine they prepared some expected orders. Yep, and that happens every time. So whenever we do like a collection box launch, we know that the majority of people order just the collection box. So sometimes those are pre-packed and like ready to just slap a shipping sticker on because there's nothing else to add. So that would have been the case with this launch, but this launch was more complicated because of all the different bundle options and everything offering. So I do think like also just having some patience for the team to get your order, you know, organized and all that. It's a little bit less straightforward. It's a lot less straightforward than our average launch with just like a collection box, because there was many different iterations of combinations. And you know, and if we talk about Holo Taco combos, the second you introduce another combo and then another option of the combo, it just complicates everything even further. Got your order yesterday, woo! So yeah, lots of good news in this chat. But I also don't expect this is the crowd who's like complaining that it hasn't shipped after 4 business days. So I appreciate you guys. You talking doesn't wake Menchie up? No, she's a little baby. Menchie. You're so cute with her little paws. Yeah, you guys understand the complications. We're all just very complicated on this stream. We're all complicated people. I'm ASMR for Menchie. She likes my voice, except when I sing. She freaks out if I sing. But when I'm speaking normally, she likes to go to sleep. Your order came Thursday, just in time to do double dare for a new job orientation on Monday. Woo! I double dare you to get that job. I double dare the employer to hire you. I wish we could play Avril Lavigne and not get copyrighted. Thank you. I had Menchie set up from the very beginning. When I realized that she was gonna sit here with me, I was like, yes, we're gonna get a Menchie cam. Buy an extra camera, which when we were trying to buy extra cameras so we could like leave one here permanently for her, they were all sold out because this was in the beginning of, well, not quite the beginning, but the beginning of like real supply chain issues after COVID. And it made it very hard to get an extra camera, or the camera that I like to use anyways, that hooks up to the stream. So probably had it a little bit later than I wanted it. Don't worry, she's still in this screen, guarding the mail. Okay, so restock, it sounds like most of you were in the crowd who ordered it, so you don't need a restock, but I will explain anyways. Suggestions how to do your nails. What color is your outfit? Complement your outfit and maybe do like a contrasting accent nail, which is usually like this finger or the thumb or something, or both. Something like that. Contrast. I like contrast. Okay, so Double Dare, my limited edition shade is sold out. We stocked the most of that polish of everything, knowing that demand for that was going to be more, because we do have data on that. Just, well, not the exact shade obviously, but after Existential Crisis, we upped the quantities. We had more quantities than we had for Existential Crisis last year, and it's still sold out faster because it sold out in like 12 hours instead of lasting the weekend, which last year Existential Crisis as an individual had actually lasted the weekend. So that was amazing. Like, thank you so much, everyone. You really wanted to be double dared, huh? But that is a limited edition birthday polish, as has always been the case. If there's any double dares restocked, they will just be from extras that were customer service related holdbacks. So after every launch, everything we release, we'll hold back a small proportion of units just in case there's any issues with anyone's order. Customer service will use those holdbacks. So if we have extras from holdbacks, which we won't know until, you know, several weeks, a month has passed to get through whether or not a customer needs one, we will see if we can add them to a vault restock, which isn't really a restock. Restock's not the right word, but just to like checking out, like put them back into inventory, I guess. We might have a small handful of Double Dares to bring back in a vault capacity, which would be later this year. So if you missed Double Dare, that's your next best chance. Don't buy it on the internet from scalpers asking you for your life savings. It's not worth it. Please just, you know, sign up to Holo Taco emails and wait, because there's a good chance we'll have a small amount of Double Dare later this year in a back from the vault small capacity. So that's that. Favorite Sister, she's coming back. Favorite Sister sold, like, I'm really happy for Jen that she had that moment on stream, that her polish sold out on stream. Like, normally I hate when polishes sell out on stream, but I was happy for her that she was like, what? So kind of fun that she got to experience that, but no worries. Favorite Sister, the red frosted metal, is coming back. We are restocking it. We were planning on restocking it if it sold out, because we do think it's a great holiday shade. The limited edition carton is not coming back. So when Favorite Sister comes back, it'll be in, you know, the regular box. Glow in the Dark Taco was a probably the biggest surprise. We had no data to predict that one, because we don't have anything glow in the dark. We have never sold anything glow in the dark yet. So that was like a crazy surprise how quickly that went. I thought we had enough across the bundles and also individually, and clearly that one sold out, I don't know, was it like an hour and a half or something into stream? Not my intention, not our plan. We had forecasted what we thought was enough to take us at least until the end of October, so that it wasn't gonna sell out on launch weekend. But then you guys did that, so thank you for your love for Glow in the Dark Taco. It's always tricky when it's like a new product type and you don't know if there's like the right niche for it. I do think it's a little bit like a specific type of person who wants something that glows in the dark. I love it because it's like weird and cool and in the dark, but you know, there are some people who are like, I just want a color on my nails. I don't want that stuff. So we definitely underestimated that, but that's okay. This is gonna happen whenever we have new stuff where we don't have data. So we are restocking glow in the dark polish. But in full transparency, we're only able to restock the amount that we have enough pigments to make. So while we do have some pigments on hand, the team's working really hard over the next couple weeks to mix those pigments, fill those bottles, and get them in cartons. It's gonna be a smaller restock when it restocks in a couple weeks. We're working on a couple weeks. I don't have an exact date for you, but Favorite Sister and Glow in the Dark Taco will come back at the exact time. Like, we'll bring them back together because that'll make more sense for customers, even though I think Favorite Sister will be ready technically a little bit earlier. But the team's working really hard on trying to make the best use of the pigments we do have on hand for Glow in the Dark so that it's in time for spooky season. Yes, thank you, Ben. Also that's why they're really rushing and they're working really hard. But quantities for Glow in the Dark Taco, we already know they're gonna be a bit limited. We would have liked to restock more, but we only have the pigments in-house that we have. And to order more pigments will take like months, potentially, or maybe weeks. I don't know. Like, it's one of those questions where we just knew that we couldn't order pigments in addition to what we have on hand and make them in time for Halloween. So that's not an option. So we're gonna do the best we can with the pigments that we do have. And so there will be a smaller restock. I'm just, you know, giving you some information that's probably too much information. But when Holo Taco uses language like it will have to do, just I think in order to be transparent, like we mixed up a small batch for restock, like that's why. It's not because I'm trying to create FOMO. It's not because I want to scream, get it while you can. In fact, like we're not gonna use that language. I think there's a difference between screaming, get it while you can or miss out, and then saying, we have limited quantities, we're doing a small restock. I like the latter because that is the honest truth. We are gonna have limited quantities. I would like to let people know that in advance, but I don't wanna use the more inflammatory language because I don't think it's necessary. But I need the honesty and transparency, because if we don't say anything and we like restock it and then they're gone immediately, people will feel like, oh, you didn't warn me. You didn't tell me that it was a small restock. So yeah, there's just all of these kind of questions that we have to think in advance and deal with, and it makes it very tricky. I always think the best approach is just to be as transparent as possible within reason, because you know I can't tell you literally everything about the supply chain complications. We'd be here for 10 hours. But yeah, it's gonna be a smaller restock of Holo Taco. I wish it could be different, but there's just no way we can get more than what we have on hand. Mix up quickly, so the team's working really hard on that. So Too Long Didn't Listen. Favorite Sister and Glow in the Dark Taco are coming back in a couple weeks. Holo Taco will be the one probably to formally announce when, and they will let you know like the day before that it'll come back tomorrow. There'll also be emails. So my best suggestion is just follow Holo Taco everywhere and just make sure you're subscribed to emails if you were looking to pick up another or pick up a Glow in the Dark Taco or Favorite Sister. I'm not as worried about Favorite Sister in terms of quantities, although when I say that and then if something happens and it sells out, people will say, you said not to worry, so maybe I shouldn't say that, but we have more Favorite Sister than Glow in the Dark Taco. There is also, you know, like the one thing that really, the reason why I hate selling out, not just, okay, primarily it upsets people who wanted the fair chance, you know, in a reasonable time frame to purchase. Number one, I hate selling out immediately. I fucking hate it. And we do anything we can to try and prevent that by trying to forecast. But the other reason why it's really annoying to sell out is like, all of a sudden, we have all this amazing content and demo stuff, especially for Glow in the Dark Taco. I had a lot of materials prepared. There's a YouTube video, there's all these reels and TikToks that are fun stuff, but also educational stuff. That now it's like a really tricky spot where if I'm promoting it and posting it, people are just upset because they feel like we caused FOMO and now we're just rubbing it in their faces. But then there's also a group of people who did purchase Glow in the Dark Taco, and they would benefit from seeing this content because it, you know, it's instructional and it shows them something. We also worked really hard on, you know, the social calendar and making all the content, so there's that. So there is an unlisted video right now on Holo Taco's channel about how to use the Glow in the Dark Taco, including some nail art I did that should have gone out that would have gone out as a post-purchase email, but that post-purchase email for anyone who did buy Glow in the Dark Taco comes in waves, so it like calculates how many days post-purchase. Anyway, it's like an algorithm that does it. If you're like, I bought it and I didn't get an email, it's probably doing its like math to figure out when to send it to you or something. But there is an unlisted link. I don't mind if people share it. I think someone already did in the Simply Discord. It's fine. Like, I will put that video on public, but I will put it on public once Glow in the Dark Taco is on the horizon of restocking, because I don't want people just to be thinking like, you're upsetting me. And this is always my problem, is I'm constantly thinking about not upsetting customers. But I need to also consider those who, you know, purchased and want to see the content. So it's that happy medium. Yeah, and you can find the Glow in the Dark instructional video. Someone posted it in the Discord because they got it. If someone finds it, they can post it in this chat or here. Do you want me just to give it to you? It's like, it's not a secret video or anything. It's just I didn't want people to get like a notification like new Holo Taco Glow in the Dark video and then be like, okay, well, is there a restock? When we're not making that like official information yet. Oh no, wait, I can't get it because then I'll be signed out of my YouTube. Where was it in the Discord? Let me see if someone posted it. And I'll find it for you. Who has the link? Someone in my Discord, post the link. I know you guys have had it. No, I'll give it to chat. Okay, someone screenshotted the email. But yeah, this is where my head has been at all week. So yes, we did go on vacation. Oh, found it. That's an unlisted video for Glow in the Dark Taco. I just put it in the chat. Oh, thanks, Melon also found it. So yeah, if you want to go watch that, you may do so. Thank you. So yeah, there's a quite the regroup for me as well, in terms of like this launch surpassed expectations on many levels, to the point that like I don't like selling out. I don't want to anger people, but it's really hard to also hear a bunch of people just conclude that that was always my plan, when it's like, no man. We restocked the most of Double Dare, which we know that was the risk. That was the limited edition product. Don't sell that out immediately, and it's still sold out in 12 hours, and we made more than last year of its closest equivalent. And it's just really hard for me to kind of deal with people like writing essays about how I manufactured this FOMO and I do it to them on purpose and I sell out in 2 hours because that's the plan, and like, no, it's not. Anyways, I don't want to, you know, I gotta focus on the positive, and I know that you guys are the positive anyways. You're not the people who are, how many people clicked the link and left the chat? Don't leave. don't leave. You can watch the glow in the dark taco video later. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, I know I'm speaking to the audience who knows and isn't doing that. So, but yeah, these are just things that go on in my mind. That I work really hard on trying to figure out how do I message this properly? What's the best solution? How do I do the greatest good for the most amount of customers? And if there are a small proportion of customers who are facing some issue, whether it's like they missed out or the order's wrong or whatever, like how do we handle that while considering everyone globally and for the best experience for everyone? Okay, everyone's writing essays now. You expect me to read all these essays? I love essays. Having worked in retail for many years, people accuse my store of doing it on purpose. Why would a store want to run out of things they could sell? It makes no sense. I mean, like, yes and no. Technically, like, yes. You launch something, it sells out immediately, you're just leaving money on the table, so to speak. Yes, like, but it is also used as a strategy. Like, absolutely, brands will do this, and that's why people have this impression or understanding, because it's not wrong, that brands will stock a limited amount, sell out quickly in like an hour, because that's what they want. They want the media, they want customers to be reporting that you sold out in 2 minutes. It is a strategy. And then what happens is, because they don't want to leave money on the table, is they'll restock 2 weeks later and do the same thing. And if you keep doing that, you build up this expectation that people have to get it immediately. And while that definitely did happen to Holo Taco in the beginning, purely because of quantities and figuring things out, we worked really hard to scale up. It took time, but we did it. And if you actually look at all of our launches, and I know some of you on Discord have plotted them out, if you look at all of our launches and like write down when it was sold out, you will see that we have done so much better in the last like 12, 14 months, something like that, despite COVID, except with the one exception of like the first rainbow box because COVID. With the exception of some COVID hiccups that definitely impacted supply chain, as much as we could, for things that are nail polish, we have absolutely scaled up and done things to make that not happen on a regular basis. And when the odd time it happens, like Everything Taco or something went really quick in the remix collection, sometimes you just don't know. Or when Glow in the Dark Taco went really quick in the birthday collection, that was really hard to know. That's like kind of a niche product. Or the bag, niche product, custom order, not as easy for us to just make more, because like it's a custom bag maker making those, not the lab that makes Holo Taco. Like, the lab makes nail polish, not bags. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's always going to be little exceptions, but generally speaking, if you look at the overall picture, Holo Taco has not been doing that. Has not been stocking out immediately. So it's sad, because people will focus on they'll just remember that like one time, be like, oh my God, they sold out so quickly, and they always do. And it's like, no, we don't, you know? So, but whatever. I can't change people's minds who just don't want to hear it. I think people like to focus on the negative and be upset and use it as like a justification to be like, fuck this brand or whatever, because they missed out on one thing. Yeah, it's a little bit of confirmation bias, but some launches will surprise us. I don't want it to happen where we sell out of 6 SKUs in the same launch, but sometimes it happens. And there's also the very real reality that I've definitely discussed in a podcast, but I feel like it's worth touching on. People think like, it's really easy to just make more stuff and you could just make more. Just make more. So like, it's not that easy to just make more. There's so many components. There's pigments that need to come in from a number of different vendors. There's bottles, there's caps, there's the manufacturing line. They might be working on other things. They are working on our holiday collection right now. So there's so many things where you can't just like make more. And if you do, it might be at the cost of other things that are going on. So there's that. And then there's also, what was I gonna say? Oh, fuck, I had a really good one. You can't just make more. I can't even remember where my own brain was going, guys. Someone will remind me just with a comment. Oh yeah, okay. So you can't just make more. I wish I could be like, more glow in the dark tacos done. But predicting the future is a hard job. You can't predict the future. And as much as that we have some data, we have analytics, projections, and forecasting is like supposed to be a science. Yes, having too much inventory, I think that's where I was going. As much as you can, like we try and use past data to predict what is a sufficient amount, what's gonna be reasonable so that people can have the option, the chance of purchasing it in a reasonable time frame, which for like a big launch, I think is like at least the weekend. Like I don't wanna sell out immediately. So at least a weekend, maybe a few more days lingering. I feel like that's at least a reasonable time to get something that's like a limited product. For other SKUs, like permanent stuff, like crumbs, those usually don't go quickly anyway, so those will last longer and there's like no big deal. But there is the very real reality and negative consequence of overstocking. If we overestimate or add more just because we think like, well, this is new, so let's just try it and add a whole bunch more. That's a huge risk that we would be taking. Not just because of the financial consequences of not selling out of something, but also the space limitations for something like the bag. If we had like doubled up on the bag and didn't sell half of them because it's a niche product, I don't know how many people want a bag, it's hard to say, we would be in really big trouble in terms of the cost we paid for it that we're unable to move inventory-wise, and also taking up space in the warehouse. So as much as people say, well, just make even more than you think is gonna be needed, we cannot have the overstock. Things are a lot tighter. As you remember, we increased just some prices. I chose not to increase prices on everything. We did not increase prices on like our most popular, like the $14 items yet. We have not. But things are trickier. Everything costs more. You all know this. Your lives cost more. Making nail polish costs more. And the cost of overstocking and having excess stuff could be hugely consequential, could be devastating in some cases. So we can't do that either. So that's why it's such a tricky thing. And you have to err on the side of what you think is most reasonable that will sell. And sometimes, I guess in this case, that ended up being we had a little bit too little. So I hope you can understand. And I understand that this isn't something that people really want to care about. They're just like, just give me what I want, okay? But, I feel like it's also something that I'd like to do is share a little bit more. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying this as like some kind of apology. I just think it's interesting. And I do think people like to hear about this side of the business kind of stuff, because it's not something that most consumers, unless maybe you've worked in retail or inventory or project management or whatever. But it's just like things like this that go into all this that I think is interesting. So you don't need, I saw some people telling me like, you don't have to tell us this because, there's trolls. It's not, I don't think it's all trolls. I do think there's people out there who are customers who get frustrated that would appreciate sometimes hearing me talk about kind of the business side, some of the challenges. It's not an apology, just to be clear. This is not an apology video. It's an informational video. I think that it's important, as I've kind of always done, I like talking about this stuff, and sometimes people don't realize all the things that go into it. So yeah, I'm just sharing. It's not an apology, you know, it's just giving some more information and context. Yeah, you like the transparency? It's interesting. It's interesting to me too, you know, this is a world that I never really knew much about. I don't know much about like forecasting inventory and the consequences of doing too much. So to me, I like to be an informed consumer as much as possible, and I feel like it's really hard to be an informed consumer in the landscape that we live in. So I want to be the brand owner who gives you guys as much information as possible. And I know not everyone's listening. I know that, you know, there's people out there who will not hear this, and that's okay, you know, they're busy. They're painting their nails. But I think learning is fun. Thanks, man. I can't see weird screenshots, by the way.
Oh, it's just more people. There's a lot of sentiment of people feeling bad that you think
guys,
you have to explain.
I just want to clarify, like, I know I'm not talking to the audience that was upset because they didn't get what they want or something. That was clear early on in the stream because a lot of you were like, I already got my shipping order, and no one was complaining. Hi, Beyyyn, yes. Thanks for the tea. I'm just saying this because, like, it's on my mind, and I like giving information, and I think it's interesting. If you don't think it's interesting, that's fine. Maybe you only think my mail from 2019 is interesting. But yeah, so some people say they like when I talk behind the scenes of Holo Taco. You love hearing about this stuff. Yeah, some people like hearing about this stuff, and others don't. They just want the nail polish, which is also fine. All right, okay, should we open mail? We can move on. I apologize that people thought I was like offering an apology. It was not an apology. I just like talking too much. I like talking too much. I'm gonna take a quick pee break because it's been an hour. And then we'll open mail. So let me give you a quick Menchie, and I will be right back. Beyyyn, what ads did you get? Cheers. Ooh, Ben got me a fancy coffee. I mean, why did I just say coffee? Oh my god! Because I think Bridge had coffee. Oh my god, yo, I'm not okay. That's okay, now you know I'm not okay. Okay, should we open mail, guys? All right, let's open mail. It's been an hour, we're just chilling. Sometimes I would like to do this though. Like sometimes I would like to just do whatever I want on stream and not have a timeline. So I apologize to everyone who joined in an hour ago and was like, where's the mail? Shut up, Christine, I need the mail. Okay, SimplyMailogical. I have mail from 2019 still in my shower. In case you're just joining in and you've never seen a SimplyMailogical recent Mailogical before. Our PO box is closed, and do not send any mail to any addresses you find on the internet because it is not open, it is closed. But I still have mail from 2019 from before COVID because I leave it in my shower and I'm trying to clear out my shower. So that's what we're doing. We're opening old mail. Cheers. Menchie, no! Menchie, no! She left. Before I opened the mail, she left. Okay, let's begin. What's first? I have this bag of blacked out address letters, and I have a couple packages, just 2 big packages. I have mostly letters though. Can't believe I haven't showered since 2019. Yeah. Simply dirt logical. It's the shower in my basement that like no one would have used. It's my basement shower. Okay, what's this? Oh, I didn't even, it's the Royal Mail. Oh my God, it's from the Queen and there's no return address, of course, because people in England don't need anything to be returned. Oh, we have some nail vinyls. Ooh, hollow on the first one. Whoop! Whoop! Second shower money. Yeah, bitch. Well, second shower money is a little bit different than second fridge money. Menchie, are you coming back, girl? Come back. Come back. What's this? Ooh. I printed a smaller one off because it was A3. I don't know what that means. This handwriting is bad because my dog is chewing the other end of the pen. Christine, can you say it's the king in a British accent? It's the king. I don't understand your question. What? Oh, A3's letter size. Oh yes, A3. Oh, I thought it was a pencil. Okay. This is the log. My S-dogs. Oh my God, Menchie. Menchie, do you want to see the picture of the puppy? Menchie, look. Menchie wants the chat. Menchie, you're in the chat. Mon chat est dans le chat. Okay, what do you smell, girl? What's up? That's why she left her bed. Is England a city? Is Vermont a country? Here is Ben's salary for being a drink slave. What is this? Mench, what is this? What is this? Is that a pence? Oh my God, it's a rabbit. What does it say? The Tale of Peter Rabbit? Is this real? Is this a pence? Happy birthday. Oh, do not step on the keyboard, Menchie. Oh, girl. Menchie, I can't see. Guys, British people in the chat, is this real money? It's a rabbit. How much is this worth? It doesn't even say. Oh, are they gonna change all of our money? Yo, I just thought of that. Oh my God. Well, this is UK money, but our Canadian money looks the same. We have the Queen on the back of like everything. It's 50 pence. 50 pence, I'm rich. Oh my God, we've been sponsored with 50 pence. It's half a pound. Absolutely splendid, wonderful. We're gonna get new money? Is Canada gonna get new money too? Damn, that sounds like it's gonna cost a lot to print new money. Okay, well, Ben, that's your salary. Menchie, what are you doing? She's like rubbing her face on my nail polish. Hello, Christine, Ben, Menchie, and Zyla. Sorry if I spelt it wrong. My name is Alice and I live in England. I hear your English accent. You do. And I turned 12 5 days ago. You are my favorite YouTuber, and guess what? I'm a holosexual too. I'm sorry I couldn't buy you anything. I wasn't allowed. From a fellow holosexual Alice. P.S. I love the messages you put out. Very true information. And please give Menchie and Zyla a boop on the nose from me. The Mensch doesn't need to make money for a while with less people using cash. But when they do, they will have King Charles. Interesting. Thank you for the information. Okay, Menchie. Boop. Boop. Little boops for a little baby. Okay, can I put you back to bed? No? She doesn't want a bed. Menchie, go bed. Okay. Thank you, Alice. All right, who's next? This looks like it's from a school. I get a lot of letters from schools. No, there was no catnip or anything. I think she's just interested in the mail. What are you doing, girl? She's looking at the bag. What the fuck is this? Theta Fest in Texas? Oh, it's a sorority. I don't know if I should show it. Okay, it's just a pamphlet on how to sponsor a sorority. Theta Fest in Texas. Shout out. Sponsors. I don't understand sororities. I'm ignorant Canadian over here. I don't know what sororities are. All I know is them from like movies where like the girls are mean. Which is like probably not true, obviously everywhere, but technically there were sororities in Canada at my university, but no one really cared, if I put it that way. No one really cared. I was not a part of one. I didn't know anyone a part of one. I think one time I went to Quebec and there was technically a sorority house. I went to a party there, but I didn't really know who was the sorority or whatever. We just went to the house. It just wasn't really a thing. Yes, they exist in Canada. I'm giving you the bad idea, but just I don't know. It wasn't part of my life. We just had residence where just you lived on a floor with other people, and then you became friends and you drank together, and that's it. No one here cares either. I feel like there's a whole culture though in some parts of America where sororities are fucking, they really matter. You gotta be in one or else you're a nobody or something. Or is that just what I've learned from movies? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Sororities get a bad rep. Sure, there's some spoiled rich girls, but ours was really into philanthropy and academics. Go Gamma Phi Betas. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure that exactly. The movies are a stereotype. Not every sorority is full of bitches. But no, it's good to hear that. It's good if there's a group of people who are like-minded and doing cool things while they finish school. All right. Letter from someone in summer school in Vermont. I was just there. Hello, Simply. My name is Salome. Sorry. I bet that you've never heard that name before. When I was in kindergarten, my classmates gave me the nickname Salami. I've also been called Salem, Salamander, Sally, etc. Oh no. I was born in Canada and moved to Vermont when I was 3 years old. I'm now 13, almost 14. A little fact about me is that I'm allergic to everything, including hummus. Sorry, Ben. Oh no! Allergic to hummus? I remember finding your YouTube channel because of Sophia and quarantine boredom. The first video I watched was when you painted Ben's nails with a hockey stick. After all, social distancing is very important, and that's when I realized that I like your channel. Now I listen to SimplyMailogical podcast every Taco Tuesday and look forward to every Holo Taco launch, even if I don't buy anything. You are an inspiration to many out there, including myself. I find it amazing. Thank you for emerging out of your giant sock to read this letter. I'm unsure if you've been asked this before, but have you gotten Zyler and Menchie their own socks? It's a very important thing for your cats to have a sock. I have not gotten them a sock, but I got her like a bed. Oop, wrong one. I got her a bed. She has like 19 cat beds. I feel like that's good enough. Thank you for your letter, Salome. All right. The inside of the letter says, "Hello there, my dad is mad that I'm mailing this to you. 'Cause I'm a terrible influence." This is so cute. It has pictures of Menchie and Zyler, and Jen, don't get jealous. I love cats. Zyler, sorry about the back legs. I'm not good at that. The government is cool. Tea. Ben, get her some tea. Sorry this letter is crazy. Banana. Half of my heart is banana. Ban. Menchie, tell her or him I don't know their gender. I'm sorry. I say hi. Frick holophobic people and homophobic people. Duck nails. Jen, don't get jealous. I want to be part of this swearing group, so frick. Hi, Christine. Tell Jen I say hi. I love your videos and you're very talented. I'm currently watching SimplyMailogical number 15. I'm 11. My name is... They crossed out their own name? Okay. I'm from Missouri. Can you do an accent even though I'm not from England? I don't know a Missouri accent. Is that just like from the South, you know? I don't know. It's probably wrong. Thank you for your letter. All I know is British. Okay, should we open a box? Let's do the box. What's in the box? This is from Wainwright, Alberta, Canada. Note, please read before opening anything. They know. They know I'm not good at this. What if I just... Okay. Okay. I'll listen. I'll read it first. Christine with an H. SimplyMailogical. Okay, I'm not gonna be those crazy fans that write a whole essay on how they love you and your videos. However, I do love your videos. I sent you this mug and a few other things because I just thought you needed it, and sorry to burst your bubble, but no, it's not hollow. There's a few things in there for Ben, Zyler, and Menchie. You don't have to open on camera, but when you get it, could you please send me a message on Instagram just so I know that the mug made it safely, and now Beyyyn the drink slave can make you tea in your new mug. Thanks so much. See you later. Sincerely, Rebecca. All right, what's in the box? A mug, I guess. And some hollow paper that I will be saving to give to a relative, an unsuspecting relative for Christmas. A nail polish ring pop. Cat Is it catnip? I don't think so. Okay, good. She can play with it then. With catnip, I mean, sometimes I give them catnip, but I really have to moderate them on the catnip, you know. So, only like to do it at specific times where I'm watching them. I like to make sure my children do drugs responsibly with the catnip. Under my supervision, of course. But this seems like no catnip. Menchie, I got a fishy. It's so cute. I love the aesthetics of this little fish. I'm gonna throw it in her thing. Oh my God. This is my childhood. Anyone else? Yo, these candy sticks. Why did, like, I feel like I used to always go to a candy store with my grandpa and buy these. Like there was like root beer and cotton candy or, you know. Yeah? What, is this like a, what kind of thing is this? It's clearly not a Canadian thing because many of you know it. What stores did we buy these in? There was like these candy stores that were in every mall. And you could like go and there was walls of every stick color. Was it Bulk Barn I'm thinking of that has them? I can't even remember. It's not rock candy, it's like a candy cane, but they're just the stick without the cane and they sell them all year round in like a whole bunch of flavors, not just peppermint or whatever. Like a corner candy store? Sugar Mountain! Sugar Mountain! Is that a North America thing? Sugar Mountain. Melon from France/Netherlands is like, I don't know these. Je ne sais pas, c'est quoi ça? Cracker Barrel restaurants had them, really? Don't they just have cheese there? Okay, I remember a Sugar Mountain was like a candy store. Anyways. Are these 8 years old? There's cotton candy, banana, s'mores, and another banana. Cool, that just unlocked a whole ass memory. Okay, now for the mug. Menchie! Oh, just ran over the bubble paper. Look! It says the handle is nail polish. Oh my God. The handle is nail polish. Don't drink the nail polish. Thank you, Rebecca. It's very cute, very cool. It's so cute. I've never seen this before. Yo, new merch idea. Now that would be niche. We would not be ordering very many to stock if we ever did this. Like, what is this? I mean, it's super cute, but I wonder what it would feel like if you hold this for a while. How ergonomic that would be. Maybe if you could like make indents in the bottle. I'll think about it. I'll wash it and think about it. But thank you so much, Rebecca. All right, back to some letters. Please don't drink the nail polish, only gargle, says Scarlett Johansson. Well, if Scarlett Johansson said it, then yes. Okay, this one's from ND, is that North Dakota? Dear Christine, hi, my name is Casey. I'm in the 7th grade. I found your channel for my sister and I fell in love with your cats and your nail art when you do it. Can you write me back with your favorite book and a picture of Menchie and Zyler? Thank you. Oh, kids. Thank you, Casey. This is me writing you back by video conference. The handle doesn't have to be polished, but if there were a Holo Taco mug release, I would buy that bad boy so fast. I've thought about it, but merch, not merch. Non-nail polish items are very challenging for a number of reasons, including ones I talked about earlier in the stream. Including quantities, including things like quality control, when it's not really our product, or you know what I mean? It's not like manufactured in the same place where like the lab we hired to make the nail polish. But I hear you. Like, I would love a mug. I would love a whole fucking outfit. I would love a Holo Taco couch. I would love Holo Taco pillows. We did slippers. We did scrunchies. We just have to be more careful, I guess, is the right way to put it. More careful, more consideration goes into what other items that aren't like clearly nail polish or related to nails very much. You want a Holo Taco blanket? Yeah, me too. But there's a difference between like, yeah, I'd love that and so would like 100 people. And like enough people and it would meet our expectations for something we release under the brand. So. It's my 26th birthday tomorrow. Got the birthday polishes as my gift to me for the 2nd year. Wearing Existential Crisis with Everything Taco accent now right now. Woo! And then the new ones are coming for you. Happy birthday tomorrow, Andrea C., the lawyer trainee. One day you'll just be Andrea C., the lawyer. Can't wait for your name to change. Okay, hello Christine, my name is Katie. It's a Katie. I am a 23-year-old female living in Michigan. I believe I found your channel towards the beginning of your YouTube career and I've been a big supporter ever since. You are such a genuine person, so inspirational and honest, and I admire that so much. Thank you for being the voice for a lot of people, including myself. I don't mean to toot your horn, but you are such an amazing person and I just can't get over that. Aw, thanks, Katie. I myself want 2 things in life: to become a CNA and an author. What's CNA? Is that a nurse? It's probably an acronym from the States I'm not familiar with. Is CNA, to become a CNA. Something nurse? I don't know why I think that. Nurse assistant? Nursing assistant? Okay, yeah, a clinical nurse assistant. Got it. And an author. I always thought nothing was possible for me until I constantly watched your videos. You just helped me in so many ways that I can't list them all. You've helped me with my confidence, my motivation, perseverance. I have really bad depression along with other things. So as you would imagine, all of those things are extremely hard to gain back, let alone even have to begin with. I just wanted to say thank you for being the most genuine and caring mom in quotation marks on YouTube and helping so many people from all different parts of the world and in all different age groups. Thank you for being you. I hope you read this at some point. I would love a response. I'm just the type of person who likes knowing my voice isn't going unheard. I hope you, Ben, Menchie, and Zyler all have a blessed day. With love, Katie. Aw, thank you, Katie. That was so well written. I think Katie's gonna be an author one day. Or a CNA. Or both. Maybe Katie will be both. You could do both. You could totally, well, I don't know. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know. It's probably like extremely stressful and takes up your entire existence to be a nurse. But maybe writing on the side, if that's a passion, there could be a way to satisfy both. Thank you, Katie. I hope she's thriving right now. When was this? This was 2021 actually, not 2019. The date says 2021. So it's been a year, maybe almost 2. Guys, it's gonna be 2023 soon. Why? Why? very sweet letter. I'm bad at like reacting to stuff that's super sweet. Because I'm an alien. I'm not good at like when people say really sincere, like really nice things. I don't know what to say, you know? Not good at the human conversation. That's why I love the video game Detroit Become Human. That's my favorite video game when it comes to human interaction. You are good at it. Sincerely, another alien. Yo, we got aliens in the chat? Damn. Welcome on in. Welcome to the mods, the members, and the aliens in the chat. Maybe I'll just start saying that at the beginning of every stream. Put a 1 in the chat if you're an alien. Okay? If you're an alien, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. With people complimenting you makes you not know how to respond. You don't, you know, it's fine. It's not like you don't like it or anything, but you're like, I don't have the words to respond and sound as good as you just did. We got a lot of 1s in the chat. Look at that. So many aliens. Aliens exist! Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? Susan! Susan! We have an alien infestation. No, invasion, not infestation. Alien invasion. There's so many people, I can tell whenever I ask people just to write a number, way more names come up that aren't members, so it's like people who have not been talking finally like say something. So there's a lot of aliens who are like speaking for the first time in chat right now. Your boyfriend tells you all the time he's not sure if you're human. Same. Okay, oh, a little Christmas card. It says, Happy Holidays. Hi, Christine and Ben, Menchie and Zyler. I'm a professor and a cartoonist from Burlington, Vermont. We were just there. We went to Stowe and Burlington, specifically, if someone was wondering where in Vermont. It was so busy in Burlington. Do not go when it's like tourist season. I know I'm a tourist, but like, don't do it. My students know me as the cool prof with the fancy nails, thanks to you and Holo Taco. Hope you have a wonderful day and stay safe and healthy. XO Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie, professor and cartoonist from Burlington, Vermont. That's so fucking... Oh wait, so did they draw this? That's so good. Thank you, Stephanie. Sweet. Also, some, you know, some confirmation that not all people who send me mail are 11. I know that was the meme of the century. All right, what's next? Yeah, point for the old people, as we say. Okay, from Idaho. You not the hoe, Idaho. I'm sure that's been said many times and is no longer funny to anyone who lives in Idaho. Okay, September 2020. Hey, Christine. So this is my first letter to you. My name is Grace. I'm 14 and I live in Idaho. I absolutely love Holo. In fact, I'm wearing it right now. What's the accent of Idaho? Idaho. Udaho. Weedaho. Wealdaho. When I first told my parents about Holo Taco, though that's more like Texas. I don't know how to do Southern American accents, you know? Weedaho, Idaho. It's so bad, Max. What's Western? I don't know. I need to like study it more. I feel like if I studied it, I could get better, but there's not an accent. There's always an accent. Even I have an accent, allegedly. It's definitely not that. Thank you. Idaho's in the north. Yeah, but they still sound more like slightly twangy than more northern states like Vermont, for example. Right? Because it's like middle America accents. Isn't it? Yeah, it's like Midwest. So there's a little bit of Westiness in it. I don't know. I don't know what a Midwest, like I can't remember. I'd have to like listen to someone's like a YouTube video and be like, oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's not really twang, but it's more Westerny. It sounds Canadian, does it? Oh, okay, when you say it sounds Canadian, you probably think like it sounds more like Alberta Canadian, like Western. Like people who say things like, she's a beauty, or whatever. That's a beaut. Like kind of Western. Okay, I can't do that accent very well. Pull up a map of the states. Yeah, okay. Guys, do not expect me to remember exactly where every fucking 50 states, 51 states or whatever is in America. I live in Canada. We have enough provinces. Actually, not that many provinces and territories. There's only like 13 to count. But like, I don't have to memorize your country, okay? Because you don't have to memorize mine. You don't even know where Ottawa is. And Ottawa's the capital. What do you mean, how can I not know that? Because I don't go there. All right, okay, all right, so I don't know the Idaho accent, okay, so we're gonna... Yeah, I like how people expect me to know. Like, why would you expect me to know? I do not live there. Ma'am, this is a Walmart in Canada. Okay, when I first told my parents about Holo, they were like, what the fuck is that? Really? Did they really say what the fuck is that? I was disappointed, so I showed them your what's the difference between holo, linear holo, plain glitter, multichrome, etc. video, and they still don't understand. Oh my god, you showed them that video. Menchie! She heard me. I'm disappointed, but I still love them. Yeah, family's family. Don't worry, Jen, I haven't forgotten you yet. I love you, Jen, and your smart-ass comments. And Ben, why don't you just admit that you love bananas? I told my best friend that her and I are moving to Canada when we're older. She asked why, and I told her that there is no Donald Trump there, and she agreed to move. I had 3 dogs. One of them we had to put down in August. After that, I got sad, so I watched some of your videos and they made me happy. Me mentioning that is because it's me basically saying cherish the moments with your loved ones because you never know when they're gonna go. Grace. Thank you, Grace. That was a nice letter. A bit of a ride, but very nice letter. Yeah, everyone wants, whenever I get a letter from America and it's an 11-year-old and it's from 2019, it says 2 things. It says, I hate Donald Trump and can I move in? I'm moving to Canada. Menchie's back. Menchie! Do you want to open that box? That's a big box. We can open a big box. Menchie. Look at this box. We got a cat and a banana. Nail polish. Hello! The good stuff. 1 + 1 = window. I used to write that on all my shit because I'm such a smart ass. Okay, where's this from? From Akron, Oregon? Oregon. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Oregon. Oregano. The state of oregano. Oregon. Oregon or Oregon? I don't know. Oregon. Oregano. Oregon. Oregano. The northwestern state of oregano. It's the spice of life. Whoa! I am a beautiful person. Akron. Oh, did I say Akron? Yeah, I think it was Akron. There's things everywhere. What is this? What do you think? Nail polish. Get out if you're not holo. Okay, lots of things. Look at this. Like my very own loot bag. Wow, is there a letter in here? We've guys, we've got some things. Everyone stay tuned for a wild ride of random things. I'm thinking about Akon. Akon! That's a memory I want to erase. Whatever that song is. I want it erased from my memory. Okay, we got a little cat and a banana. That's cute. We've got a black hollow bow. Love that for me. We've got a heart. We've got a Pokemon card. It's a Makuhita? Makuhita. Anyone, is this worth anything? Should I sell this on eBay? It's not a Holo Charizard. That's all I know. Oh yes, the Smack That song. That's what it is. Smack that, on the floor, smack that, give me some more. It's a terrible song. What the fuck is this? These little jean shorts for Menchie? A hollow bow? No, not hollow. I lied. Unicorn skin. Cat ears? How did they know? A watch? Okay, I'm getting a little nervous. Do you think this person just like went in their house, stole stuff from their parents, and put it in a box to send it to me? Is this your mother's? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I don't think it's anything like expensive because it says like, you know, stainless steel, no known brand name. There's no brand name. But like, it has me a little concerned. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh no. Okay, we got some tea bags. Sugar skulls. Okay, here's a letter. Oh, there's earrings on it. What I sent. Art, letters, fluffy ears, shorts for Menchie. We were right. Tea. Ninja stars, window stickers, hollow stuff, earrings, friendship bracelet, reasons why Ben is like my stepdad Bill. Where's that list? This is the most random box. They were like, yeah, they literally went around their house and they were like, SimplyMailogical would like this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, we've got some documentation. Mench. Dear Jen, stop being a bitch and let Christine paint your nails. That's how they spelled it. I also use Burt's Bees vanilla chapstick. Also, why do you keep eggs in your desk? Yo, someone remembers that? My sister, like one time said on camera, I think it was Mailogical, that she had desk eggs. She would keep eggs in her desk, like hard-boiled eggs, like to eat at lunch. This is before COVID, when people had normal offices. And she would just like have desk eggs, and she just called them like her desk eggs, and someone remembers that. Okay, that's weirder than my hobby. And I am a psychic? I think it says a psychic. Or a psycho. It might just say psycho. I'm not sure, I cannot read. Say Kuno Casa Amo out loud. Okay, did you say it? It means fuck you, bitch. Lol. You got me. Anyways, Christine is a better sister. Oh my god. Damn. Good thing we didn't read that on Saturday. Okay. Taco. Is it real hollow? I don't know. Is that me? That's a pretty good drawing. Look into my eyes. What is this? Oh no. Okay, this is stuck together. But look at this artwork. Very cool. Is that nail polish? Just like some stickers stuck on it. This letter, I mean this box is a whole ass surprise. Uh-oh, Menchie's going in one of the boxes. Menchie! We got a Xyler! Yo, Xyler looks good. Xyler with the middle finger though. Okay. Sing it like Ghostbusters. What's Ghostbusters again? I can't remember. If your hot... What? I can't even read. If your hot dog tastes like a piece of wood, who are you gonna call? Ghost Mustard. Oh my god, why our children? Why our children? Menchie, why? Menchie! I'll sing it again. If your hot dog tastes like a piece of wood, who are you gonna call? Ghost Mustard. You know who I'm gonna call? Your parents. I'm calling your parents. You're getting grounded and you're not allowed to come out of your room until you... What? Ben's yelling at me because I don't know the Ghostbusters song.
How do you not know the tune?
Ghost Mustard.
If there's something strange and it don't look good, who you gonna call?
Ghost Mustard.
So what was the line?
It's right there. Come sing it. Come sing it. Okay, I don't know tunes. Only Ben can sing.
If your hot dog tastes like a piece of wood, who you gonna call?
Ghost Mustard!
There you go.
Do you want to read Matt's? Or you... Why? There's a letter for Matt. You don't want to read?
It's illegal.
I won't tell the cops. I won't call the cops if you won't call the cops. It's stepdad Bill. Bill, come back! Okay, let's read Matt's letter. Dear Matt, I hear you wanted a letter, so I wrote you one. I'm staying in school because of you and Simply, so thanks. Yeah. Do you think people just say this, or like they actually, like we're literally just gonna get up and leave school if I didn't tell them not to? What? Out of you and Jen, you are the better sibling. Also, call your brother over. Okay, is he there? Tell him I said a boo-boo is copyrighted. You taught me a lot of things about random. Could you tell me math about roller skating? I used to do roller derby, so I know physics are involved. Okay. Oh, Ben, this one's for you. Ben, are you listening? Reasons why my stepdad is like Ben. Number 1. I used to call Bill Ben. We call Bill into a room by saying Billy, which is almost like Beyyyn. He gets me the coffee. They're both Aries. They both like bananas. They both have glasses. He puts up with my mom's shit like Ben does for Simply. They both have dad beards. They both like gaming. They both pay taxes. Damn, Bill and Ben are the same person. They are both in their 30s. They both used to be 28 years old. Wow, riddle me that. That's what a coincidence. I can't spot any differences. They're both dads. Ben's not actually one, but you get it. Okay, and that was the official list for reasons why their stepdad is Ben. I'm gonna start calling Billy! Bill! 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 That kind of works. Yeah, that could work. You got your treat bundle, and Jen's polish is truly beautiful in real life. Always, frosted metals will get you. Alright, okay. This is my letter, guys. Those are all other people's letters. This is my letter. Dear Christine, my name is, don't say this on camera, but I prefer Jax. I'm 12. I'm writing to you in my room whilst watching you. Oh, they used whilst. Wow, that's so sophisticated for a younger age. I thank you so much. Your videos helped me a lot when I was figuring out my sexuality. I am now a proud lesbian, so thank you. So I guess I'll have a girl drink slave, lol. I drew Menchie and Zyler as anime characters. I own 2 dogs, but the one acts as if it's a cat. I watch you every day and guess the fuck what? I've been here since, no, she said just don't read her real name. Just to be clear. She said, don't read, and then she pointed to her real name. And then she said, I prefer Jax. Just to be clear. She didn't say don't read her letter. She pointed to, don't say this. Okay. I've been here since Polish Mountain. I teach my mom everything to know about nail polish. I live in Ohio, sad face. I was gonna send you the blood of my enemies, but sadly coronavirus is going on, and I also on high risk of getting COVID. You wanna know what it is, bitch? Anyways, search it, bitch. What? I don't have a phone, so I write. Okay, they started out writing like so sophisticated with words like whilst, and then it just like total personality change in the writing here. I don't have a phone, so I write letters a lot. I wrote a letter, so what do you think? Tell your viewers this. Subscribe and like, or I will... Not nice words. Fact about me, I got a Starbucks plastic cup from a pride parade I was in. That's very cool. Thank you, Jax. No one call the police. We hope Jax is doing very well. Look at this lovely picture. That's definitely me. Looks just like me. Okay, this one's for Beyyyn. Oh, Beyyyn. First of all, teach us how to do taxes. Second of all, do not marry Christine. I also don't want children, only furry ones. I also need to say, get Christine the fucking tea. Also, banana, oh nana. Half of my heart is banana. Someone sang that for me in the talent show last year whilst I sang metal. I want to go to art school. I love art. And here's the final thing from Jax. Damn, Jax. Yo, this is actually really cool. We've got some talent. So don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, or Jax will do something I'm not gonna say on stream, but it's definitely not a threat. Yes, Jax will be staying in school because I told them to. And I believe them. They said I said to stay in school, and therefore they're gonna stay in school, so Jax is gonna stay in school. Shout out to Jax. Hope they're doing well. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Open me on video if you can. I can. Yeah, big shout out to Bill also, Jax's stepdad, who's exactly like Ben. Ben, would you be interested in like meeting Bill, someone who's exactly like you? I feel like that'd be really cool to meet someone exactly like you. You guys were both 28 once. Bill sounds like a great guy, yeah. It's been a long year. It's a picture of her and her cat. We wish you, your loved ones, peace, health, happiness, and prosperity. Oh, it's a holiday card. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the holidays. Happy holidays. It's basically almost this year's holidays. All right, from Denton, Texas. We got one from Texas, y'all. Let's go. That's not the right accent. Also, yes, my P.O. box is closed, in case someone was asking. These are all letters from 2019/2020. Another graduation card. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations on graduating. Okay, this one looks like a wedding invitation. $20, I'm getting invited to a wedding that already happened. Kindly join us for the wedding of Jacob and Rachel, November 6, 2021. You owe me $20, chat. You owe me. Let's go. Oh my God, is this another wedding invitation? It is. The pleasure of your company. Or here, look, this one's actually cool. Look, okay. It doesn't have any information on it. There's no addresses. It's a moon. Okay, this is the coolest wedding invite I've seen. No offense to the regular rectangle shaped cards, but like, this is fucking cool. The pleasure of your company is requested for the wedding celebration of Sean and Kylie. It just says the 13th day of October. It doesn't say the year. Was it 2 days ago? No, it was probably like 2 years ago, but it doesn't say the year. Oh no, it says 2021 on this one. Okay, yo, yeah. This is cool aesthetics. Yo, shout out to people who do this for their wedding. Thank you, Scarlett Johansson, for the $20 super chat. Wow, the last movie you were in must have done really well. Thank you, Zoe78. The pound has devalued so much, so here's a free chat instead of an F.
It's giving smiley face.
Oh, you mean your member thing? So everyone who's a member, a Menchie Gang member, gets a free highlighted member chat and they show up green like that. Everyone gets one for free once a month. It's not just your pound and your country being like, give them a free super chat, but I hear you. Okay, let's keep going because I'm on a roll and we have lots to mail. Lots to mail. We have lots of mail to get through to clean out my shower. Remember, that's the goal. Okay, you guys gotta help me do autumn cleaning. Kind of miss spring, but you know, it's fine. Oh my God, is this another wedding or something? It's a graduation. Congratulations on graduating high school, Kylie. Oh, okay, there's a letter, not just like a random card. Christine, hi, I wanted to send you a graduation announcement card. My nails may not look fancy in those pictures, but you've inspired my nail art so much. I started following you when I was 8 or 9, when you only had Instagram and you would post videos of your reverse gradients. I loved your videos back then and I love them now. To see you go from just having an Instagram to having your own nail polish brand was incredible. I just wanted to send you a card because although you may not have known until now, you were such a big part of my childhood growing up. I've loved every minute of your videos and I can't wait to see more in the future. Thank you, from Kylie. Thank you, Kylie, that's so sweet. I hope you have a good time at Virginia Commonwealth University School of the Arts. That's what it says. Actually, that's interesting, I've never seen that. It says like you graduated and then the other side says Kylie will be attending Virginia Commonwealth University School of the Arts. So it kind of like tells people your plans. That's cool, but also scary because like what if you change your mind? You just like committed in writing to like all of your family and relatives that you're going somewhere. I would be scared to put that in writing. My lawyer would advise against putting that in writing, you know, just in case you change your mind. But wherever you are, I hope you're doing well, Kylie. Okay, little card, what's in it? What's in it? There's a picture of me and Beyyyn. Hey Christine, my name is Megan and I love your videos. I'm a fellow holo lover. For my birthday, my friend gave me a shirt with my initials in holo. Also, I have a cup with holo glitter. I think Ben is the sweetest ever. He gives you tea every time you ask for it. Menchie and Zyler are so cute. I love Zyler's grouch face. Before I started watching you, I thought I had a lot of nail polish. I hope to make it into SimplyMailogical. Lots of love, Megan. Thank you, Megan. You work there? At the Virginia school? Damn. There you go. You can talk about holo with some of the students. Thank you, Andrea. Are you an alien hearing my call to put ones in the chat way too late? Christine, I hope this finds you well. I love your content. Thank you for being such an amazing person. I hope you enjoy the holiday season. Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. This is a Merry Christmas card. Ooh, we have drawing on a letter. They drew this. Very cool. It's from 3 Oaks. I scribbled out, all I can read is 3 Oaks. Is 3 Oaks, California? It sounds like it. 3 Oaks, California. Is that a thing? I don't know why that's coming to mind. Excited to have you on while playing with my parrots. Oh, so cute. Do you guys have a topic for the next podcast? We don't. I think we'll just do an Am I the Asshole because it's been a long time since we've done that. Unless you have any suggestions. But we'll have to film that tomorrow. Is the bot broken? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm ready to fire the bot, but there also aren't many options. To be, let's see. Like, they say they're on, but they're lying, you know? At the beginning of stream, it did say that Stream Elements bot was running. But, like, then they just never show up. Try it again. Try, like, anything. Where's our bot? It's recognizing that I'm live, so, like, it should work. It's not Nightbot, it's Stream Elements that I use. But yeah, see, you guys are using commands. Anytime someone puts an exclamation mark, that's a command. But the bot's not there. He's not answering us. You guys should do ghost stories. I don't have any ghost stories because I don't believe in ghosts. Controversial. So I don't have any stories. Actually, I do have stories because I'd be making them up. But then people would just be offended that I'm just making up ghost stories. So, appreciate the idea. It's just it wouldn't be the right topic for me. Okay, the bots are on strike. They're wanting a raise, yeah. Like, I can see on my Stream Elements dashboard, it knows I'm live and everything is on, but it's just not there. It's a ghost. Thank you, Carol. There, Carol's being the bot. Okay. Dear Christine with no H, I love your work and I think that you're so freaking funny. I've actually been doing my nails more because of you. I also got your nail polish because I was excited to use a nail polish from a brand that's actually good for once. You inspire me to be my weird self and be creative. It is fantastic that you will not take no crap from haters. Finally, you have showed me that nail art can be art too. So I wrote this letter because you inspire me. Yours truly, Bella. Thank you, Bella. Reddit has a thread for them of ghost stories. Actually, that's an idea. Ben, is that a good idea? I mean, I think it's a good idea. Thank you, chatter. But depending on the story, like, I probably wouldn't want to read something that someone didn't want their story repeated. Whereas, Am I the Asshole? Like, the whole point is people to kind of reflect on your story, so it's a little bit different. So there's that, and also, I don't know. I don't want to, you know, make people upset because I'm just a non-believer, and people will just get mad at me. I think a skeptic telling ghost stories makes them more interesting. Does it though? Because then it would just be me being like, this makes no sense. How does that make it interesting? It's just the story. Don't read into it. SimplyMailogical. Who are you talking to? You can't tell me not to read into something. I am the CEO of reading into things. Oh my god, is that a ghost emoji? What the fuck is this, guys? What is this? It's like the ghost. What? There's a ghost emoji in our chat. Okay. Hi Jen, I'm sending you a small letter so you can't say you didn't get one. I'm a fan, though I know you like to poop on Christine's party, so go ahead and poop on mine. Well, good luck. We could read about real creepy stories like unexplained mysteries. We could do that. Look at all the fucking ghosts in the chat. That's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of like conspiracy theories though, and there's gonna be some people who are so passionate about it, and I'm just constantly worried of like having the wrong take when it's like not my domain of expertise, you know? It's fun to hear people who are skeptical rationalize ghost stories. Is it? Could just talk about all the aliens in the chat. How about that? Guys, there's so many aliens in my chat. Hi, Christine. Have Ben with you, please. Ben is here with us from downstairs. I have never written a letter to you, to a YouTuber before, so congrats on you being the first. Thank you. I was going through color at one time, and I stumbled across a video of yours. I don't remember what one, but I remember how it made me feel. I've been watching for a while, but I didn't know you had a P.O. box. I love you from a distance, but I love when I watch your videos. You make me giggle. I'll be 13 when you read this. I have no boyfriend, so all the single ladies, put your hands up. I saw a video of someone asking, why aren't you and Ben married when you get married when you want? And say hi to Ben, Jen, Menchie, and Zyler. I think they misunderstood. Christine, you are beautiful, and from what it seems, you are an amazing cat mom. Ben, hi Ben, you seem to be a happy, charming person, so congrats on that. Some people can't seem to find that, and for me, you have spread positivity through a screen. Good luck with tea slavings. I must be off now. Goodbye. From a girl in the USA. Thank you, girl in the USA. Congrats, Ben. You did it. What is this? Apparently you love bananas, so I drew one. Hi, Christine. I'm sorry I'm not good at drawing, but I love your nail art. Now my hollow mother call for the tea. Very cute. Thank you, a girl from the USA. This one's cold and done. But I still have this one that's still warm because it was on my desk warmer. Is Ben king of positivity? Got your treat bag Wednesday, but I'm wearing Sunken Secrets and I don't want to take it off to try a double dare. I need more hands. I know, these are the problems I experience every day, okay? Like, I don't want to take something off. I need an extra hand that I don't have to have attached to my body sometimes because I would like to test all my prototypes and do swatches and then not have to change my nails every time I have to come back on stream. I need more hands. I could open, you know how many letters I could open with more hands? Good Lord. Okay. Speed run, ready? No address. What's Bill doing in chat? Hello there, Christine. I'm sorry about this, but you're the only person I could think of that has a P.O. box for this assignment, and I wanted to send you something since I started watching you. I've been around since the Holosexual hoodie. I wanted one when it came out. Anyways, let's get to the point. My teacher wants me to ask you for something, so could you send me a signature with a holo bomb? I think you should send me a signature because I want to show off to the kids that watch you. I know you love cat ears, so do I. Can't wait until 2025. I'll be out of this heck. Freshman in high school. Sadness, I can't say the H word. Hell? Is hell a swear word? I think I'm not staying on topic, so I'm going to get the points deducted, but it's cool. Oh, maybe because it's like a school thing? Okay. This is like 3 paragraphs to talk longer. Why I would love to have a teacher laminate it. Do you like mushrooms? Well, the drawing is going to be a mushroom. I really like mushrooms. They are one of the only things I like that I can draw. It's really cool to see you unbox stuff. You look so happy when you do it. Oh, could Ben sign too? Or maybe if your sister's there? Not Ben's brother though, please. He's too much of a nerd for me to deal with right now. What kind of music do you like? Make more TikToks, please. I have nothing else to ask or really talk about. You're so epic. I want to learn French and you inspire me. Aide-moi. I think that's how you spell it. Love, Toby. What? Yo, okay, teachers in the chat. Is it actually a thing where you assign students, like in recent history, the last few years, not 10 years ago, last few years, do teachers actually assign young students, like high school or younger, with a project where they have to send physical mail to a celebrity and expect them to send something in return, and that's how you complete the project? Is that a thing? Do teachers assign this? Or is a child just telling me that they were assigned and their teacher asked them so that they get a signature in return? Teachers in chat, tell me your curriculum. Is this part of the curriculum? Do you only pass if you get a reply from the celebrity? Yes, I did, but not expecting a return. You had to do that for an assignment in 5th grade. You did that in high school. It doesn't matter if you get it sent back. Sounds sus. Sometimes it's extra credit. Yeah, simply not falling for it. Some teachers can decide that project for the student. Yeah. I remember doing this like 20 years ago. I find it so hard to wrap my head around the fact that this is an assignment in like the last 5 years where very few people are like using the post to send letters. People use the post now for like packages, deliveries. I don't know. Maybe it's just like old school teachers who are like, we don't know email here. We only send letters. English writing class, yeah, but you can just like email someone, you know? Just email them. I do get that too. That's what I'm saying, is I do get a lot of emails from students, and I can tell because their emails like their high school, and there's a whole disclaimer at the bottom that says this email is the property of whatever high school in this. If you receive this, whatever, please alert, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, your school knows where you're sending mail when you send SimplyMailogical a letter. Anyways. For obvious reasons, I don't send snail mail back to people. I used to. I used to. When I first started getting a P.O. box and opening mail, I used to send people signed pictures of me and Menchie because I thought they would like it, and I used to write them personalized letter. But then I did over 50 of them, and I used to work on them on my break, like the drafts at work. And then after doing 50 of them, I'm like, I can't keep up. There's just no way, it's impossible. So there's probably like 50 people out there who have a personalized letter from me with a signed picture of me and Menchie from like 6 years ago. Okay. Friendship bracelets! That's cute! Oh my god, cats! So cute! Pepper pots! It's pepper pots! Guys, look. Fucking cutie. You never heard back from Santa when you were 4? How rude. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's like, you know? Like, it's like, just imagine Santa can't reply to everyone. It's impossible. Just like me, I can't reply to people, so this is my reply to as many people as possible. Hello, Christine with no H. My name is Jane with a Y, and I am 30 years old. Can you never find a fridge magnet with your name spelled right either? Also, I'm Scottish. Please don't do the accent. Okay, I can't do Scottish accent. I find it hard to distinguish Scottish from British because I haven't listened to enough of it, so I can't do it right. Scottish. Or Irish. I keep messing that one up with Irish in terms of accents. So don't worry, Jane. I can't do it. I checked out your channel a while ago after Jenna had kept mentioning you. When I saw your video being a sock for a day, I knew you were no ordinary nail art channel. I saw you be, I can distinguish between them when I hear them, but I can't do them. Most people can't put on accents, you know, unless they like practice them. Sorry, guys, you misunderstood me. I can, when I hear them, I can distinguish them, but I can't do them in a distinct way. Like, it's just, it's hard. You try it. Can you guys do all of the accents, assuming you're not from that region? You're now my favorite YouTuber and responsible for my small collection of holo polish. I've always liked painting my nails, but your stuff is next level compared to me. Now I'm afraid I haven't actually followed a tutorial yet. Maybe one day when I fashion some dotting tool, I will do nail art. My live-in partner, Dominic, was happy when I started watching you. He also likes your videos, and we shout, "Beyyyn, is it real hollow?" to each other across the house. Also, stop forcing bananas on your boyfriend. It's okay, he has hummus now. My partner and I also don't want to get married or have kids. It's reassuring to see others making these choices and important that it is voiced as an option. I always assumed I'd be married and pregnant at 30 because that's what you do. I'm glad I was able to make an informed decision and do what's right for me. Yeah, I feel like I'm just so lucky. I didn't grow up in an environment where the immediate people around me, not media is different, but like the people like right in front of me weren't like, you have to do this or you die or whatever. So I was able to more freely just like think about it. But yeah, it's really sad to hear this, that like some people literally grow up with one assumption of this is life. I must follow this path. I must get married. And then after that, exactly precisely, I must have children right after. Can't be the other way or whatever it is. Like that TikTok I posted with the Which Sister Challenge. I didn't make up that audio, obviously. That was like, it's like a trend on TikTok. And again, that's just an example of like cultural norms and expectations that like those things do happen. It's just like, which sister's first? And we're both like, what is this fucking shit? I love that TikTok. It's also on YouTube Short. Anyways. I debated being one of those weird people who sends you cat hair, but have some pictures instead. Thank you. Thank you for that. This was our fluff baby Pepper Potts. Anyways, it's good to write you and give you something back. I know you have YouTube money, but now you have bracelets too. Thank you for all the laughs and dark times and the nail art. Much love to you and Ben and your family. Thank you, Jane, with a Y, from Scotland. Much appreciated. Your mom keeps asking you for grandchildren. Do you have any pets? Just be like, here you go. What's your problem? Tell her to make her own grandchildren, you know? Tell her just, why don't you just have more kids then if you want a little baby around? Okay, we got another graduation. Congratulations on your graduation, Abigail. I told my mom, until you look like a grandma, you're not gonna be one. And she never asked me again. Oh! Yeah, that's funny. Okay, dear Christine, my name is Sammy. My mom is writing this because I don't know how to write in cursive. I don't mind if it's not in cursive. I love when you speak in an English accent. I do that too. I couldn't find any holo to send, so I decided to write a letter. Why do you keep torturing Ben by making him do trum hacks? He's just a living creature, loving bananas and trying to live his life. We live in Washington State. I have a little brother named Theodus and we watch your YouTube channel together. I love my family. Can you do more gaming content? Yes. Yes, I will. My mom bought me some of your nail polish. I love painting my nails. Menchie and Zyla are so cute. I have a cat as well. Thank you very much for being you and reminding me that a good education is important. I hope you have a long and good career. Sincerely, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy, for your letter. Quite nice, lovely. Yes, you must write in cursive. Guys, chat, cursive only in the chat, please. Thank you. Imagine you could put cursive in the chat. That'd be actually terrible to read. I wonder if they're still teaching cursive in school. I want to do a poll. I mean, you guys are too old for this poll. This poll is really for like 10-year-olds. But, oops, not a Q&A, a poll. Did you learn cursive in school? Yes. No. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, go. Most of you are gonna say yes because most of you are in your 20s or older. Definitely my age group, we learned cursive. But I'm really curious if there's any teachers in the chat. Are they still teaching cursive or they're just like, no need, literally no one writes anything anymore. They just always have computers. So you don't really need to know cursive. So is it a dying style? Is it a dying font? Why must you attack my age mother in cursive in the chat? Yeah, now cursive is only used in electronic format when brands are trying to be edgy. Only cursive in the chat, please. Hello there, only fancy people. It's fancy font time, everybody. How do you do it? You have to be really internet savvy to do cursive in the chat. I'm writing in cursive. Salutations, dearest Christine. I learned it in 2nd grade. Cursive is most definitely dying. When you say cursive, do you mean joined up? Yo, we have someone who doesn't know cursive. You kick me yet? You sick me yet like the football? What? I don't understand that one. By Holo Taco. Every time there's cursive, it must be read in British. By Holo Taco. Yes, cursive means the letters are like this. When I was in school as a young little baby Simply, we had to trace our names in cursive, and that's how we learned how to write. I feel like I only have memories of learning cursive and not really memories of just like printing normal letters. Cursive in the chat, cursive rise up. I'm handwriting in the chat. Don't ask me how I do it. Most certainly learned it in school in the UK in the 90s. I am a founding father. I am a founding mother. I am late to writing cursive. Miette is a cat meme. Pass me the scones, dear. It hurts my eyes in the chat. Another reason why I feel like cursive is probably dying. Geriatric millennial things. Cursive is the only proper way of life. The quick brown Zyla jumps over the sleeping Menchie. Perfect. Was that all the letters in the alphabet? Please like this video. Okay. All right. Okay. Poll. Did you learn cursive in school? 9% said no. I wonder if they just don't remember. Or if they're actually young enough that cursive has stopped being taught. I wonder. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion because I'm not a teacher. I don't really know. I imagine there's a lot of like cursive lovers out there. There's probably a fan club somewhere. There's a fan club for everything. There's definitely like a Reddit or like a Facebook group for like save cursive. And they're probably trying to save cursive like in schools or something. Because they're mad that everyone's typing on those damn technological devices now. And they're using cursive, fake cursive. This is not real cursive, it's fake because it's a computer. And then there's other people who are like, what's cursive? I don't care. The language, the font is dying. It's a dying font. And then other people will be like, stop murdering cursive. It's probably an interesting debate somewhere. Why am I so interested in this? I simply just wanted to say that I've watched you for years now. You are an amazing woman and a huge inspiration. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. That's super sweet. I'm trying cursive now. Justice for cursive. Many bullet journal users still use cursive writing. Oh yeah, calligraphy is still a big thing on TikTok and some YouTube. They write really nicely with calligraphy and then it's like a satisfying video. In Montessori education, cursive is taught first. Is that why I know cursive? I don't know. Don't murder the cursive. Cursive isn't just pretty, it makes you write faster. It's true, because you're just like, blah, blah, blah. But then other people may not read it. This is cursive, it's called handwriting font. Menchie gang, Menchie gang, Menchie gang, look so elegant. Okay, we have gone off track, guys. You know, cursive, it's making a comeback. Everything goes in cycles. But this cursive is electronic. This isn't cursive. No, it's not. Hello, I loved watching your video while I was procrastinating doing my homework, but that's okay because I'm gonna get my degrees. Thank you so much for all the educational and entertainment throughout my college career. Best wishes, Merlani. Thank you, Merlani. It was also a graduation celebration. How do I open this? It's stuck. Help, it's stuck. It's stuck. Procrastinating. It's hard to say. People love throwing out Montessori without. I think I went to Montessori. What the fuck is Montessori? I don't know. From my memory, maybe it's different when there's like French immersion involved. My parents are not French. No one in my family knows how to speak French or is francophone or whatever. But where I grew up in Ontario, you could choose to send your kids to French school, French immersion, which is not for French first speakers like in your house, but you could learn French. And then there was like a Montessori option, which is like before grade 1. It costs more money, but it was a way my parents thought to get me to learn French in a smaller environment. It's kind of like a private school. So like, I think we went there for like a year. And you go when you're like 5. Before you go to grade 1, you go to Montessori. Because they wanted us to be French. They wanted us to be French and fancy or whatever. Because they probably read an article that said, if your child learns a second language early on, they will instantly be really smart. And that's why I went to French school. Yeah, it was just like a 1-year thing. And also it meant your parents didn't have to take care of you because Montessori would take care of you. It was basically like a fucking glamorized, it's a babysitter. It's a babysitter because you're 5. You're not, you know, you're not writing essays. It's not real school yet because it's like before grade 1. But yes, it didn't work. Yeah, it did not work. You know, they thought I would be smarter. It did not work. They should have sent me to Montessori when I was 1 year old, not 5. It's different in America? Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Montessoris go into high schools. What? I just thought it was like before grade 1. It's preschool. It's daycare. Maybe it's a little bit of both. It's a whole education philosophy. It is. It teaches you independence and how to do tasks older people are doing. When you're 5, I learned cursive in Montessori. I learned cursive in French and how to build blocks. That's my memory of Montessori. And also, from my memory, it was a way for parents to have their kids in school earlier so they could go back to doing whatever they wanted 8 hours of the day and not have to like have your kid around. There was, from my memory, where I grew up, a lot of parents who were like, didn't want to keep staying with their kids at home for like 6 fucking years until grade 1 started. So more parents were opting to send their kids to Montessori early, whether it was like 3 or 4, and they didn't want to do just traditional daycare because traditional daycare doesn't have necessarily, usually, I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not a parent, but from what I was told, it doesn't really have like, it's not education based, you're not learning a curriculum, it's just like whatever they do in daycare. But if you go to Montessori, there is technically an educational curriculum where they have to like teach you things, including French, which is what my parents wanted me to learn. So they sent me to a school before school so that they didn't have to take care of me at home. And so I would learn things. I think that was the point. But what the fuck do I know? Oui, oui. Oui, oui, come see, come sa. There was also like a religious version I recall existing. Like you could send your kids to like Catholic Montessori so they could learn about Jesus early on or whatever. Why is it called Montessori? Like what is, the fuck does Montessori even mean? Is that like a Italian word for something? Montessori. Oh, it's is it Canadian because it says sorry? What am I even talking about? Good question. Now I want to know what is the definition? Where is the root of that word? Montessori. What is Montessori? So interesting, guys. It was founded by Maria Montessori. Oh. So it's like named after someone. Oops. I murdered you guys. Where's chat? Dead chat. A system of education for children that seeks to develop natural interests and activities rather than use formal teaching. Oh, so was I wrong? Emphasis on hands-on learning. Okay, I don't know. But like, you learn things in it as opposed to daycare where you just remain occupied, I think. And this is like supposed to be before school, or maybe not, I don't fucking know. Trademark? Who is the trademark of Montessori? What? Okay. She valued the natural process of child development following the child's lead and not forcing them past what they can do. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jen. From my memory, I was put in it because it meant I could learn French earlier while my parents didn't have to wait for grade 1 to start. Maybe it was just preschool for you? But it was called Montessori. But I guess it was preschool. I don't really know. Guys, I was 5, okay? You think I remember? I just know what I'm told. No, it was definitely Montessori, like that word. But I don't know. Maybe that word means something different elsewhere in the world. Okay, hi Christine. This is my first time writing to an influencer and I'm so excited. If you're wondering why it's not a handwritten letter, I didn't learn cursive in Montessori. No, I'm just kidding. Well, my penmanship fucking sucks and you wouldn't be able to read it anyways. So anyways, I don't know how to start. I'll just start off with how I found your channel. I was 12. I first stumbled upon dip nail powder video because it was trending. As I watched it, I thought, hey, that YouTuber seems pretty entertaining, and I ended up subscribing. At that point in my life, I had no friends, and even if I had friends, they'd be the kind that would lend money from me and never return it. Aww. At that time, I was naive, so it didn't bother me. And YouTube would be my main source of entertainment. I just kept watching your videos, they made me happy. I remember watching your first Willow Water Marble video and crying my ass out because it was so fucking funny. Willow Water Marble! Then I moved to secondary school and I was determined to be a popular kid. But after a year that drained me so much and I was super corrupted by the crowded mindset. And there was lots of troubles that happened in my teenage years. Nobody would believe me. Well, screw them. I don't talk to them now anyways. But I still kept watching your videos despite feeling sad. I loved laughing at Ben eating the nail polish cake. Oh, like when he spat it out. I made it and it tasted pretty good without the nail polish, of course. It was my graduating year from secondary school, and I also think the period where you took a break, and within that year, I grew and matured a lot. Your videos helped with that. Like where SimplyMailogical talks and episodes where you mix all your teas together. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like I was getting advice from a senior. A senior citizen? Or do you mean like a senior in college? Everyone has the right to attend French school. Yeah, I know. French immersion is a publicly available school, but my parents wanted to send me to French immersion earlier than they allowed. So they sent me to a French Montessori, which started much younger than French immersion, which didn't start until I was like 6, until you're like grade 1. So they like paid to send me to French stuff before I could go to the regular French school. Okay, getting advice from a senior. Like you explain how you like working a day job and studying in uni made me really motivated to work harder and study. Hearing you talk about your passion and what you do makes me inspired because I want to feel like that too. And also you talk about your goals. And all your preaching about being yourself and not caring what others think really motivated me, since nowadays youth are scary. I feel so thankful for you and your channel, and it has positively influenced me. Okay, to end this lengthy letter, thank you so much for being one of the big influences in my life. I'm pretty sure you have impacted others in a similar way. Your videos always make me smile and cry, and I love them. All the podcasts I watch religiously, even though they're posted at 4 a.m. on a Wednesday for me. Oh, they must be like Europe or something. I love listening to you and Ben talk. I also love Jen, Matt, Menchie, Zyler. Matt is so smart. I don't know how he can be so invested into math. I only understand logarithms 1 week before my major graduating exam. Menchie is so cute. I love y'all. I'll send you guys virtual hugs from the other side of the globe. Thank you. Well, they didn't sign it, so I don't know what their name is, unless they already said their name. No name. Thank you, no name. Oh, from Singapore. The stamp says Singapore. Montessori just refers to the style and system of teaching. It can be preschool, primary school, high school. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it can exist at any age. I guess it was the only thing available at a super young age where I was growing up. To get into school earlier so your parents can get rid of you.
It's a teaching philosophy.
I don't blame them. If I had kids, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be like, you're going to school. You're 1 year old. It's time to go to school. This is why I don't have kids, guys, so you can't be mad. Another wedding. Kindly save the date for Andrea and Dominic, October 30th, 2021. Congratulations. Your wedding has happened. Do not hug the child. Send it to Montessori. 2% of parents send their children to Montessori at age 1. Bestie, read this first. Okay, besties. We will listen. Hey, bestie. So, I've been watching you for a couple years now and I absolutely love your content, nail related or not. I have like 1 million graduation invites left, so you're getting one. I get to go to uni in the fall. American tuition sucks, but I probably won't survive this pandemic anyways, so it's okay. Caitlin. My nails are the same from prom right now. Hello. Congratulations, Caitlin. From the senior class of high school in Texas. Congratulations for graduating. Okay, what's this? We've got fragile, handle with care. From London, Ontario. I know where that is. Not London, England. Yo, do people from England know this? There's a London, Ontario. There's also a Paris, Ontario. A lollipop. Is there no letter? Oh, there is a letter. I missed it. Rimmel London, Ontario. Rimmel London, Ontario. Ontario. You have to say it like Mario. Yeah, it's just a town. Kind of like Ottawa, Ontario. There's London, Ontario. From Anne, long-term fan. You're watching from London, Ontario. I know, what original names. There's also a Toronto street in Ottawa. And there's like, yeah, there's Paris, Ontario, London, Ontario. Like, why? There's also Paris in Texas. Oh my God. Hi, Christine. I hope you like these 360 wind spinner earrings. I'll open in a sec. I've been watching you since 2016 and love wearing Holo Taco. You've inspired me to chase a dream of mine and not to give up on myself. What do you think? Dancing stars, mini enchanted leaves, and gold enchanted leaves. Okay, let's open up. Oh, they're earrings. There's a Paris in Tennessee too. There's Parises everywhere. Do you think they just like thought by naming like a random ass city in whatever province or state after something as iconic and known as Paris, France, that it would like attract accidental tourism? So there's like, yeah, just call this place Paris. People will come. Just like imagining why they picked that name. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, I can show you here. Look how pretty these are. Wow. It's got like a kind of a multi-chrome bead. Those, oh, I like the star ones. Oh, guys, that's so pretty. Look, they kind of look like they would stab you from the side because they move. Love that. I love dangerous earrings. Earrings on attack. I love these. These are so cool. The star ones are definitely my vibes. Thank you so much. Where's the letter again? This is so cute. It says handmade, yeah. Where's the name? They never wrote a name. Is there a name on the back? Oh, here. May Green Jewelry. Thank you, May. Also, they gave me that. So beautiful, right? I love them. Especially the multi-chrome stars. I'm gonna wear those. Actually, I'm probably like allergic to it, but that's okay. Yeah, I can only wear real jewelry that's like real gold or silver, and I know, it sounds bougie as fuck, but it's true. Because unless it's like a specific type of gold or whatever, it'll irritate my ears and they'll turn green. However, I do make exceptions for pretty earrings that aren't studs, where it's not like pressing my skin. It's just like slightly hooped into my skin, and just for a few hours. So if I'm wearing these on stream, do not yell at me for my allergy. I will wear them and then I'll take them right off. Okay, don't yell at me. Because I just really want to wear them, okay? I want to have fun too, despite my allergies. Those are so pretty. I love them. You found them on the Etsy shop? Cool. Go give her a shout. Okay, how much longer do we want to do this, chat? It's 1:30. Okay, got a few more letters. I opened the 2 big boxes, so we'll just finish off some letters. Sometimes if you have metals in jewelry that causes allergic reactions, a coat of Holo Taco can protect you from the allergen, actually. Or you mean just like a glossy taco? Say, my coworker said a good hack is to paint glossy taco on top of earrings. I have heard of that. I should try that. I hear what you're saying. Like, maybe that works, but like, also, I don't know. I'll try it, but I would never tell you to use Holo Taco to cure your allergies. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a cool hack to try. I'll see. Yeah, it just becomes the barrier between your skin and the metal. Sure. Yeah, it could wear off. I don't really know how it sticks to that, but cool ideas, y'all. Okay. Hi, Jen. I know you do not get a lot of mail, so I'm sending you this. Tell Ben that I need tea. I love when you are in your sister's videos. Good sister, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe, on behalf of Jen. First time sitting through a non-release stream, and this is so chill and lovely. Thank you, Bobbiness. Welcome. Good to have you. Usually my streams that aren't Usually my streams that aren't launch streams are a little more chill, because, you know, we're not all worried about whatever it is, and I'm not worried about, like, doing 800 things. Thank you, Mel, for the super chat. Hello, I'm a pre-K teacher from Ohio. Now we can evaluate and assess children. Don't worry, it's things your child can do, like if they can count to 10, sorting, skip, or cut with scissors. Cool. All right. Because that's, yeah, pre-kindergarten. I don't know, because I never went to pre-kindergarten. I went to whatever the fuck Montessori is. Hi, Christine. My name is Chloe, and I am live. And I live in the, and then they scratched it off. I'm sorry I do not have Holo, but I love your vids and I hope you see this. When you see this, can you add me on Snapchat? Thank you, Chloe. All right, more letters from Chloe. Holo. We got another one for Jen. I agree. I always enjoy a chill stream, warm bevy, and some knitting. What are you knitting? A Holo sweater? Jan. That's pretty good. Thank you, Chloe. Okay. This one says SimplyMailogical _ Ben. This is for you. Can I read your mail? Kids out there promoting their socials at 12. Yeah. I don't think it's that much of a, like, promoting, like, telling other people follow my Instagram for selfies. It's just a lot of kids saying, like, follow me because you're SimplyMailogical, and I want to tell people that SimplyMailogical followed me on Snapchat. Or, you know, whatever. Talking skincare, I have a bad case of atopic eczema on my hands. I can't use hand creams, and the Holo Taco cream has actually helped. Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you. I love our hand cream, obviously, because I approved it. Also, I've got American pennies. Thank you for the sponsorship. But everyone's eczema is different. There's no cream unless it's like dermatologist, whatever, that is specifically like gonna cure everyone's eczema. So everyone is different, and everyone's eczema is triggered by something different. Different people have different allergies. Our Holo Taco hand cream works for me and my eczema and allergies, but you might have a different set of skin triggers than I do. Just being totally transparent, even though I really appreciate your comment and I love that. I just don't want people to be like, oh, I have eczema, therefore it'll cure me too. You know what I mean? Depends. I'm not gonna be the brand to use one positive customer testimonial and then say it'll cure everyone's problems. Everyone's medical problems are cured. Did you hear that? How do you say eczema? Like this. Did you hear that? We're curing everyone's eczema. All right, hello there, Beyyyn. I don't have anything fancy for you like tea, but I wanted to say, make sure you got some fan mail. I'm glad to see you from the channel. I haven't seen the videos as of this letter, as I'm a new subscriber. My watch strategy is whatever shows up in my recommended that I haven't seen yet. That's a good watch strategy. You and Christine are one of my most favorite couples. When will you be Just kidding. I'm not going to ask that. Haha. I think it's great that y'all have decided on and are comfy with what's best for you. It irks me to see people write or ask about marriage. I'm single at the moment, but in general, not sure about my opinion on marriage. On the one hand, I'm in the US, so tax benefits. Also, as a gay man, I haven't always had the option, so it feels weird to not want to jump on the chance. Yep. But on the other hand, there's always so much fuss surrounding weddings, and I absolutely hate the fuss. I went on a tangent there, sorry about that. It'd be neat for you and Christine to do a video where you each answer questions about each other. Example, what is Ben's favorite food? Hummus. I said hummus. The letter did not say hummus. Each of you answer separately, and then you compare. We could do that. We kind of tried to do that with the Newlywed Game. Well, except it was me and Sophia, so it's not really the same. I swear I'm a grown man. It's just my week off, so I've had too much free time. Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Oh wait, that was just Ben's letter. Oh no, that was just to him. Oh, this is another letter from the same Ryan. Because it looks the same. But this one says Christine on the front. Open on camera so I can see your reaction. We're still talking about eczema in the chat. Eczema! P.S. Don't feel bad if you laugh at the name of my city. I do as well. It's hilarious. What? What's the name of your city? Coming? Okay. It's fine. Oh my god, it's cat hair. Cat hair cocktail, courtesy of Ricky, Fred, Davey, Tannoy, and Pumpkin Spice. Oh my god. Chat, you want some cat hair? Menchie! Menchie's gonna smell it. We've got tea. Are those peelies? My 4 best intact nail peelies from a recent mani. Yo, those are so good. What the fuck? Look at those rainbows. That's so good. I love it. Hello, Christine, Beyyyn, Menchie, Zyler, whoever else may be starring in this SimplyMailogical. First, Christine, do not scream this whole letter. It's all in caps for legibility, not because I'm screaming. Yo, whenever someone writes in caps, I kind of scream it in my head. You know what I mean? To follow tradition, I'm a nearly 20-year-old male who regularly paints my nails, so I'm not your target audience. Yes, you are. But I'm also at the same time. I have given you a packet of one of my favorite teas, some nail peelies, and some cat hair from most of our 8 cats. 8 cats. I love that. I want 8 cats. I'm budgeting right now, so I'm excited to eventually get my hands on some Holo Taco. Right now, I wear Sally. Also, I'm in the process of ordering stuff to make your nail oil. I want you to know I binge your channel like a Netflix show, and although I'm a fairly new sub, I've seen a lot of content. By the way, Chris, I love, love, love your long hair. It gets too much hate. Live the Rapunzel dream, girl. I know I can always count on you to cheer me up and give me a laugh. Thanks for existing. I'm working on a drawing for the Simply fam. Can't wait to send it to you. And now for our cats' names. The ladies are Violet, Tansy, Daisy, and Pumpkin Spice. And the gentle cats are Willow, Ricky, and Fred. Say hello to everyone for me. Lots of holo love, Ryan. P.S. When do we get a Troom Troom collab? Thank you, Ryan. This is a really cool letter. Yeah, long hair, don't care. I did cut it a little bit though. Like, it's not as long as it used to be. Look at this curl. Courtesy of sleeping in a cinnamon bun. Well, if she doesn't censor herself because of YouTube. What do you mean, like swearing? Or did I miss something in the chat? Or am I not connecting something to something I said 10 seconds ago? Susan, do not censor me. Oh, I think that's what you mean, right? Well, this is a live stream, so I can't do like beep beep whenever I swear. And also, you don't need to bleep out swear words on YouTube. I just did it like 6 years ago because I thought you had to. I don't really know. I just was like aware that on TV, which was a thing people used to do, is watch television, and mainstream radio, there would always be bleeps every time they said fuck. So I just did it because I was like, I guess that, I don't know if this is a rule, I'll do it, whatever. But then eventually it actually was a rule that you can't say fuck in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video. And so they retroactively demonetized it, even if it's bleeped. Even if it's bleeped, you can't say fuck in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video or else you get demonetized. That was a new rule introduced like 4 years ago. Anyways, but on a live stream, they don't give a fuck. They don't really care, because like I don't think their system cares as long as it's not in the first 30 seconds. You can swear, but if you get demonetized, it's because you're like, I don't know, doing other types of things, or you know, there's violence or something. It's not just because you swear. You don't get demonetized just because you swear, unless you say fuck bitches in the first 30 seconds. Then you would get demonetized. But because I said that like 3 hours in, we're good. Yeah, after 30 seconds, you can say whatever you want. I mean, well, not whatever you want, but if it's in good fun swearing, it's fine. If it's in bad, not fun swearing, then it's not fine. And I have an intro card play for like at least 3 minutes. So I could, in theory, open my stream with fuck, get fucked, everybody, and still not be demonetized. Yeah. Anyways, those are the rules. See how you can bend them. Christine, SimplyMailogical, Ben and the Cats. My name is Kirkland. I live in Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. Happy Pride Month. I love how you paint your nails green and purple for one of your YouTube videos. Please send me your nail polish. This is my mailing address. You are a beautiful YouTuber with the most beautiful hair. And I want you to know, I want to know how long you and Ben have been dating. I'm in a courtship. What's a court? Do they mean like a formal? Is that like a? I don't know. Is that just like? What do they mean? What do they mean by this word? What year is it? My girlfriend has an H in her name. Her name is Christine. Can we be friends? And I am nervous about showing my face on my YouTube channel. How did you get your beautiful cats? I have a cute dog. His name is Spikers, and he's a Shih Tzu Bichon. I love your Holo Taco nail polish. Can you please send some to me? Thank you, Kirkland. Courtship like the Duggars? Yeah, is it like that? I don't know. Or they're just like using this word and it doesn't actually mean anything other than like I have a girlfriend. Courtship, a period during which a couple develop a romantic relationship with a view to marriage. Is that not just dating? I've only heard that word in the context of Sister Wives, like the show. Like, I'm courting another potential wife, you know? Cody Brown's like, I'm courting this fifth potential option to grow my family. Okay, guys, we're almost done. This bag. So let's kick it out. Let's go. It's like dating, but with the for sure goal to marry. Okay. As long as you know what your goal is, I guess. It's the cursive version of dating. Oh, well that makes sense. It's courting. It's not dating. It's courting. It's fancy. You can only date in cursive letters. You write love letters only in cursive when you're courting. When you're dating, you just fucking text each other. It's just sloppy ass texts in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. Like, you up? But when you're courting, you write cursive long letters with calligraphy pens and send them in envelopes stamped with red wax seals. I love that for you, Kirkland from Alberta. Okay, we've got another. Congratulations on graduating. Mia. Congratulations, Mia. It's Bridgerton. I never watched that show, but really? It sounds like something out of Bridgerton? Okay. Was that made by Shonda Rhimes? Grey's Anatomy lady? It's cursive dating. The origin of courtship from the 16th century, when it meant paying court to a woman with intention of marriage. Paying court. What is paying court to? I need another definition. What does that mean? Like paying for her? Paying the court for the lady? Your Honor, I need a lady to marry. How much? What? Okay. A picture of a cat. It looks like Tyler. To Christine, just thought I'd write to say happy holidays. I first started watching your videos when I came across the cat carrier backpack. I'm 22 years old from New Zealand. Also a cat lover. I have been volunteering at a cat rescue this year. Thought I'd like to send you a photo. I don't know what that accent was. Here's Garfield. Garfield looks like Zyla. Looks like Menchie and Zyla. He acts just like the cartoon Garfield. He constantly meows for food. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you, Ari from New Zealand. Christine watches Handmaid's Tale? Yes, I do. I love Handmaid's Tale. It's one of my favorite shows because it's just so fucked up. That's my problem. I'm just so fucked up. I'm not caught up though. Because I was away last week. I still have last week's episode to watch. SimplyMailogical. Oh my god, it's the whole family. We got Menchie and Zyla, bananas and tea, and Christine and Ben. Have you watched Severance? Yes, I love Severance too. Also, exactly my type of show. If I had to summarize like what kind of shows I would want made like indefinite seasons of, it's Handmaid's Tale and Severance. And I know you'd expect me to say Grey's Anatomy, but I feel like Grey's Anatomy is just kind of a part of me because I grew up watching it, and while I have become really grown to the characters and like I want to see Meredith Grey succeed and live her best life, at its core, it's just a bunch of stories that try and give social commentary disguised as like a medical show. Whereas Handmaid's Tale and Severance have like way more specific fucked up stories and messages to deliver that don't just like come in waves. Whereas like Grey's Anatomy, like now we're dealing with the pandemic and now we're dealing with, you know, like institutional racism and discrimination or whatever. Handmaid's Tale is like totally different level, and same with Severance. I feel like those two shows are really fascinatingly fucked up in a different way. Grey's Anatomy isn't like fucked up. Unless you count the fact that it's had 18 seasons, which is kind of fucked up to exist for 18 seasons. But yeah, Severance is about like jobs. I suppose it wouldn't be spoiling it to say, but like generally speaking, it's like, what if you could segment your mind where you go to work and you only know what's at work, the people at work and what you're working on, and then when you go home, your mind flips a switch and now you forget work, you don't remember work, and you only know what's at home and who's at home. And you go back to work, you flip the switch again, it's the severance of your brain. And some people say like, oh, I wish I could just turn my brain off when I go home from work. Do you? Do you wish that? Maybe you should watch Severance, not sponsored, and find out. I think it's a fascinating idea. I love that. Yeah, it was just one season out so far. It's like an Apple TV. It's like a harder one to find, but it's such a good concept. The acting's great. The delivery's really good. I'm really excited for season 2, whatever that is. Should definitely be on your watch list. It's so interesting. Okay, people getting married. Congratulations to Brooklyn and Joshua, who got married on November 20th, 2020. Due to restrictions, invites are limited to names on envelope. Oh, did they just waste an invite on me? No! Carol, are you doing an invitation count? I didn't even notice that. I've been invited to 7 weddings in this one stream, and they all already happened. I'm sorry. Regrets. I regrettably and unable to attend. Please give someone else my plate of food and my cup of tea. Okay, let's open this box. It's from the Royal Mail. You know who it is. It's a fellow Brit. Yes, let's open the box. It's the only accent I can do somewhat consistently. It's British. Oh, I'm having trouble opening this box. It was sealed so perfectly, with proper precision. Typical of a perfect British person who knows how to do everything perfectly. With such class, such precision. They absolutely never fuck up. What's that like? Do tell. Spill the tea. How do you do it? How are you always so perfect and perfectly composed? When I can't even open this fucking box without slicing my finger. Ugh. Is it from Mary Poppins? Mary Poppins is in this tiny box. She's going to pop out with her umbrella. Okay. Please include this slip in your envelope. Return to address in the United Kingdom. It's the fucking United Kingdom. You know what's interesting? There's a United Kingdom and a United States of America, but then there's just Canada. I don't like, I'm not trying to read into it, but kind of sounds like Canada's not very united. Where's our United Canada? United Provinces of Canada? Nope, just Canada. Does Canada even exist if it's not united? Like the United Kingdom and the United States of America. We're in the Commonwealth. What the fuck? You know? Okay. Canada. They hate us here. They hate us. That must be it. Yes. Okay. I got pictures of toys. These are little toys. What United Toys? Okay, Forget Me Not to Christine. Hello, I'm Laura. I'm from England and I'm 13. I've been watching your channel for 2 years and have watched every video at least once. I love your channel so much and I think my dog Poppy. It's Poppy. It's Poppy. Poppy the dog loves your videos too, especially when Menchie or Zyla appear inside this package. I've sent you a travel mug with a tea, a cozy crochet inside, and some of them are my favorite teas. I hope you love them. There's also some pictures of when I made you and Ben at the cat cafe out of Lego. From Laura. Laura! Oh my god, it's the sweetest little thing in the mug with it's wearing a sweater. When your tea has a sweater, this is what they do. Oh my god, it's Holo Taco! I didn't even notice that. Yo, what the fuck? That's so cool. Fucking A. Oh, there's tea. Okay, it's covered in tea. I won't take it out. Only in British, only in the United Kingdom do they make sweaters for their tea. I would love to go there one day because I would like my Canadian tea to also enjoy the luxuries of wearing a sweater because it's quite cold out there, you know? Fucking fantastic. Look at this, a sweater for your tea. Oh, splendid posh perfection. Oh, it's a jumper. Did I say sweater? Silly me, I meant jumper. I'll never forget when we first released merch and we released hoodies, things with hoods. And then there's a whole bunch of customers being like, I missed out on the jumper. When are you restocking the jumper? I love my jumper. And I'm like, what? And then I realized that jumper in British is is equivalent to sweater or hoodie. But here in the not United States of Canada, ununited Canada, we do not have fancy words. We just say hoodie, you know, because there's a hood on it. And then we added E after because, like, I don't know. Yeah, it was easier. But it's a jumper. Isn't that so cute? I love it. Oh, I love this. Okay, we're almost done. I'm gonna get through this because that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. We're done this bag. That's one of like 8 more bags in my shower. Okay, let me pee first really quickly. Again. I know. Again. Sometimes I pee more than once. Menchie. She was sitting in my office, and I was like, Menchie, wrong room. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, Menchie. What's in that box? Did she just sneeze? Menchie! She just sneezed. Hi. Her nose is so pink right now because she smells like smells from all around the world. She just sneezed again. Ah. Here you go. Nope. Okay. All right. Is this another invitation? Nope. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. What? You requested an essay in Ben's stream yesterday, and if you haven't seen it, it's in his Discord. Oh no, Amanda, you actually wrote me an essay? Thank you. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for writing me an essay. I did request that on Ben's stream. I said, what happened to essay writing? Why does no one write essays anymore? Why does no one write essays in cursive anymore? Is your essay in cursive? Okay, praise the Lord, the God of Israel, because he has visited and redeemed his people. Dear Christine and Ben, I want to wish you both a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, or Holo Days, according to Christine. You are both the best. Christine, thank you for making such amazing nail polish. Wishing you the best in 2021. In 2021. Thank you. Thank you, Alora. It's an amazing essay. Okay, I must read. All right, I gotta read. Ben, remind me to go into your Discord. Yes, Ben has his own Discord now, so he can have his own hummus shit happening. Irrespective of my holo shit. You know, we had to divide the hummus shit and the holo shit. Thank you, God, for the Holo Taco has been created. Yes. Menchie, what are you doing, girl? Because now she's just sitting on a pile of mail. Ben's Discord is members only from his stream, or anyone can read it, but to type in it, you have to sync your Discord with your membership for his Nintendo channel. Otherwise, there would be too much chaos that would be impossible to moderate because it's Ben. Hello, Simply. I'm Box. My pronouns are they, them. I'm 11. I'm non-binary. My parents refused to use my name and pronouns. I found your channel and it's not boring French tips. Oh, I found not boring French tips. I binged your channel and I have nothing to watch now. I want to be a chemist and I will move to Canada when I can. Please say hi. Why Canada? You can be a chemist wherever, right? Please say hi to my floof potato cat, Zelda. Here's a drawing. Shut the fuck up. I'm trash, okay? I don't know what this is referring to. This is all Holo. Holo from Texas. I'm not proud to be American. Okay. There's an email I'll just cover, but they drew this cute little castle. Thank you, Box, for the letter. It's very special. Menchie, here. I'm gonna turn the camera on so you can see Menchie, because she's really cute right now. Hold on. Look at Menchie glowing in the mail. She's just sitting there. Good girl, baby girl. She's guarding the mail. She loves sitting on paperwork. Paperwork queen. Menchie, write in cursive. She's a little trash panda. Yeah, the mail looks like it's glowing. It's just my neon lights. Menchie, were there any treats? How about this? I know it's not a treat, but it's a fishy. She's like, no, there's no drugs in it. I do not want. Do not want if no drugs. Okay, we've got another graduation. Raisa plans on attending Eastern Michigan University in the fall. Congratulations, Raisa, for graduating high school. She's looking like a little chicken. Yeah. Menchie, you're a little chicken. She's staring at me. That's why it looks like she's looking up. She's just staring at me, opening letters. You want to read this one? Hello there, Christine. My name is Raisa. Have fun pronouncing that one. Oh no. I guess I'm considered middle-aged. I'm 18. I graduated high school this year, even though you won't see this until next year. I wanted to give you a grad card. You inspired me to do my best in school and life. Your videos are amazing. Thank you for being you. I will be one step closer to Canada this fall as I'm going to be attending Eastern Michigan University, which is very close to the Canadian border. Also, my hometown is in Minnesota. Anyways, thank you again for all the creativity. Thank you from Raisa. Thank you, Raisa. All right, holiday card. Middle age at 18? Yeah, I think she was joking. I'm gonna take that one as a joke. If she's middle aged and I'm a senior. Actually, someone already called me a senior. I think they meant like senior, you're like a senior in high school to me. But I took it as a senior citizen. Okay, what's this? A holiday card? Let It Snow. We've been sponsored. There's American pennies. Oh no, they're Canadian. Never mind, they're Canadian pennies, which are now gone. There is no pennies anymore in Canada. Thank you for being awesome and a good influence. Also, I wanted to thank you for everything you do. Sending my love from CO, Colorado. Hope your holiday season was magical. Thank you, Mansa. Thank you, Mansa. Okay, we've got 4 letters left, and then I'm done the pile that I had. So let's do it. Let's do it, Menchie. We can do it. I wish you guys could see her face, like from my view. I wonder if I put my other camera on it. Merry Christmas! Dear Christine and Ben, Merry Christmas. Thank you for all the content during the pandemic. It's one of the great things about quarantine that keeps my sibling and I laughing. We tune into every single video, then rewatch them. My sibling and I can't get enough. We hope your Christmas is special and your New Year amazing. I try to find a holo card, but I can't. Love, a no longer broke college student, now a broke teacher. Well, they didn't leave their name. Thank you. Thank you, teacher. All right, hold on. Let me try something. Menchie, you almost got it. You can kind of see her. The desk is blocking her. Yeah, look at the camera, sweetie. I can't really move the desk. You get half a Menchie face. She looks so beautiful though. Look at that lighting. What a stunning creature she is. Like in the game Stray. She looks like she belongs in the game Stray. Okay, another graduation. Congratulations, Andrea, for graduating high school in 2021. just like 1 inch. Another high school graduation. Congratulations, Megan. Thank you for always making me laugh. College bound next year. P.S. I stayed in school. Thank you, Megan. Okay, last letter. Last letter, Menchie. Woo! Guys, we did it. We did it. That was so many letters. Okay, this was a longer one. Dear Christine and Ben, as is the tradition, I will start by telling you my age. I'm 53 years old. I know, right? Not exactly in your demographic, yet here I am. I just watched you sitting in a kiddie pool with tea bags, hanging on a pool floating. It amazes me that this is the tradition now when you answer questions from subscribers. This, along SimplyMailogical and SimplyPodlogical, has really kept me sane in the shadow of COVID-19. I am essential, which means my drugstore has remained open, and I have worked through the entire pandemic. I live in the US, so we also have to deal with the morons who refuse to take the simple precautions to keep us all safe. I am from Louisville, Kentucky, which also means that I'm in a shouting distance, literally, of protests and violence. It adds that little something, you know? Anyways, thank you for distracting me. Sincerely, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. Yo, respect and appreciate you for what you do, and for your letter. That's a very nice, sweet letter. Shout out to Louisville, Kentucky. It's so sweet that Christine cares enough about her fans to hold on to this mail and open it 3 years later. Yeah, I don't throw out unopened mail, guys. Like, but at a certain point of saving mail for 3 years and it taking up my shower, I was like, I gotta do something about this. So I definitely did not want to just toss it. I wanted to read it, and I thought the best way to do it was to occasionally do a SimplyMailogical like here, like I'm doing now. Even if it's 3 years late, you know, it's better read than never. And for anyone who's kind of like, why are you opening mail that's 3 years old? That's like so mean. Why did you wait? Well, there's a lot of mail, and it was truly impossible for me to open everyone's letter and read them all as they came. It just like became to the point where I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get through this, but I'm gonna get through this with you guys. Because it's been over 3 hours. Right, Menchie? Menchie, look at the camera. Little cutie. Little cutie, woo! We did it! We opened up so much mail. Thank you guys for hanging with me, for having the patience, and realizing how long it actually does take to get through this many letters, right? And to actually read them. So how many letters? Probably like 60 or 70 if I had to guess. A couple packages, like 3 or 4 packages, big and small, and mostly letters. And a 3-hour stream. We did it. So I'll probably do another Mailogical in another month as we continue to clean out my shower. For my next stream. So Wednesday, I'm gonna start a new spooky game. I have a list. Actually, I wanted to ask you guys. Here, let me get your thoughts. Ben helped me with a list. And then I also added a few based on your guys' recommendations. So I want to hear your thoughts. Here's a short list. There's Gone Home, The Closing Shift, Telltale Walking Dead, Five Nights at Freddy's. Oops, sorry, that camera just died. Little Misfortune, Oxenfree, Franbo, Luigi's Mansion, and Phasmophobia. But I know that one requires at least 4 players, so it's more complicated to schedule and whatever. Too many for a poll, but you know, just see what you guys say. Is Five Nights at, like, everyone plays that, but is it like actually disgusting? I don't know. I watched the trailer. It didn't seem that bad, but it's a trailer, you know. I don't know. I want to play a spooky game. That's kind of the goal because it's October. So I want it to be kind of spooky or scary. Okay, how about we put a couple things in a poll? Let's do that. So I'll put a few here. I'm just going in order. All right, only 4 options. I'll do another poll with the other ones. Just collect the data separately. Not the best methodology, but you know, we'll do what we can with Susan. Little Misfortune is good and concise. Probably a good one for stream. Little Nightmares is too hard for me. That's why I don't have that one on here. So if any of these are as hard as Little Nightmares, I don't think I could do it. I thought Little Nightmares looked like It Takes Two to me in terms of the skill required. And I feel like I would just do really bad. Closing Shift is also a single stream game. Also on Wednesday, I might have to stream earlier than usual because I might have to go to something later on Wednesday. But I don't have confirmation of that yet. But tentatively in your minds, if you are a game watcher on this channel and you like to tune in every Wednesday, it's most likely that I'll be streaming 3 hours earlier. I have not haven't even told my mods yet because I didn't even know it was confirmed yet. But I should know on Monday. But yeah, I'll stream 3 hours earlier, and you know, if that time doesn't work for you, you'll have a VOD ready for you for the time that you normally like. It's EU friendly? Okay, there you go. All right, let's just check this poll. Which game from Gone Home Closing Shift? Closing Shift 1 and then Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna write this down. I'm taking notes. So Closing Shift and then Gone Home. And then No One Wants Walking Dead. Okay, let's do another one. Menchie, where are you going? The Edith Finch one I want to do, but I don't think that has to be like an October game. You know, I feel like I could do that anytime, so I'm gonna save that one. I am taking notes in cursive only. If only this poll was in cursive. Menchie. She just do. Something just fell outside. Okay. All right, the other ones were Little Misfortune, Oxenfree, Fran Bogue, and I apologize. I know some of you are probably like, I don't know what this game is, so it's not very helpful for me to ask a game you don't know. But a lot of people tend to also know a lot of games, so. Nintendo X Simply Stream Friday. You also think Gone Home is good, but it doesn't have to be in October. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, my goal is to do something like scary because it's October, so it's okay if it's scary, even if I wouldn't normally do that. It's easy to Google them. Thank you, Barbecue Shrimp. Little Misfortune is great for October. Is that the one that looks like Emily Strange? Because I did Google them briefly, yeah. Or no, that's not that one. It's Fran Bowe that looks like Emily Strange. Kind of. The images remind me of Emily Strange. Does anyone remember Emily Strange? This is, yeah, like, Okay, there is like blood. I mean, it's not realistic because it's, you know, cartoons. But there is like blood in some of these, like spooky blood. So I would definitely be giving, oops, that's me. I would definitely be giving disclaimers. But yeah, there's like imagery in this one that reminds me of Emily Strange. Does anyone remember what Emily Strange is? I will tell you. It's clothes that I used to wear because I was so cool. Like this, see, it's the same. I had so many Emily Strange shirts. It's like what you wore if you didn't want to wear Adidas in 2002, you know? I recently discovered a game called Sally Face. Sally Face? You forgot about Emily Strange? How dare you forget about Emily Strange? Sally Face, let's see. Okay, yeah, that looks spooky.
I recently discovered a
Oh.
game called Sally Face. And
Oops, sorry, I had this on.
I guess it's too late for new suggestions now, though.
Yeah, I had t-shirts. Here, let's see if we can find my t-shirt. This is what I used to wear. Okay, well not that, what the fuck is that? The t-shirts look like this, like it was like that. Or like this one. All in the family, it says like I hate things kind of thing. My problem is you. Little Miss Strange, yeah. Your silence is golden, don't bother, meow. This is what I used to wear when I was a teenager. Oh my god, I had something like this too. Oh my god, that was basically what I looked like, minus the lipstick. Okay, we're finding games, right? Misfortune is made from the same creators as Franbo. Yes, okay. Okay, Luigi's Mansion won this one by a lot. That could be because it's just more common, so people are like, oh, I know Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, now I'm just simply shopping. Let's do a shopping stream. Is Luigi's Mansion actually scary though? Like, Ben, you tell me. And do you have to play co-op? Or can you just play one player? Ben will know all these answers. Ben is an expert at all things Mario. Luigi's Mansion would be better for Ben. I think you would be interested in the story by Little Misfortune. Yeah, is this just like running around a board or whatever? Like races and kind of thing? Is it running around the board? It's spooky, not scary. I think you vacuum ghosts. That sounds fun. You pick the one you heard. It's like a vacuum game. Oh, like where you go when you pick them? Or like when you get the coins? Yeah, I want more scarier than that. This isn't really scary. So I think one of the other storyline ones that are designed to like scare you would be good. Like if the quarry was actually scary. That's what I mean. It was not scary. There was like one scene where I got scared, but after that it was absolutely not scary. Well, except not mortuary assistant. I do not want to slice open people's eyeballs and, you know, dissect them for points. Not that. Not morbid, just scary. Yeah, I've seen people say Until Dawn. Is there a reason, Ben, that wasn't on your list? Should I have considered that? Is it just because it's long? Maybe that's why. With the quarry, it took me like 5 episodes. Until Dawn would take me like 5 episodes too. Oh, it's because he hated the quarry. Yeah, you're right. That's probably why I didn't include it. I hear Until Dawn is better than the quarry though. If the quarry had characters I cared about. Yeah. I found it hard to care about any of them either because they kind of made them all pretty obnoxious. You're like, I don't really care if these people die. You know, I think it'll be a good time actually if they all get murdered right now. All right, okay. I gotta think on what to do, but it's been 3.5 hours and let's call this a wrap. Menchie has departed. So is my camera. Thank you guys for joining me for the mail. We are 1 shower bag down, several more to go. And I'll figure out what game we're gonna play. You'll see it'll be scheduled. And in all likelihood, the stream will be 3 hours, 3 hours earlier than normal. And then back to normal Wednesday time. It's just next week. That's a little weird for me, that's all. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Shout out to the mods. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week. Rest of the weekend. And I gotta film the podcast tomorrow as well. Figure that out. Am I the asshole Halloween edition? No, that doesn't really make sense. Am I the asshole for stealing all the children's candy? Alright, everyone. If you want to send me mail, don't. Because my P.O. box is closed. But you can send digital mail in the form of pictures or whatever in the SimplyMailogical Discord. Bot is not working, but I have a Discord and there's a Simply Fan art section where you can submit pictures or, you know, your beautiful creations that I could still see in a digital landscape. Thanks so much for watching. Shout out to the mods. Thanks to all the members for hanging out for this long. It was a super cozy stream and I really appreciate it. You guys just hanging out with me, having a good time. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.